love you so fucking much. I love you so much. So fucking much. I love you so much. You know what I'm gonna do? Completely ignore you for 5 minutes. Hey guys, how's it going? I don't know if you guys are actually tuned in yet or not, because the stream is probably not completely set up for you all. But if you are, hey, how's it going? And if you're not, fuck you.
Whoa.
Thanks for coming out to the first Spilled Ring stream of 2017. As always, myself, Azra, and my lovely wife, Ikran Girl.
You started introducing yourself.
Because if I don't, people won't remember who I am anymore.
It's my show. You
I would always... Yeah. I would always start the stream off, hey, it's me, assuming you know who me was. But not everyone knows me.
Everybody knows who the person me is.
Yes. Just completely erase my username and just be like, it's me. And tonight, for the first Build Ring stream of 2017, we have fucked up.
Yep.
We assumed, and we fucked up.
And
so,
anybody who was in the Discord, I called this. Because, I was talking in the Discord saying, it's a game that I really want to play, and I'm really excited, which means something wrong's going to happen.
And
because anytime I want to play a game, something bad happens.
The unfortunate reality is, we tried.
Yeah.
And
the game in question doesn't like to go into windowed mode.
We're going to give it the old college try over the course of 1 week to see if we can't make it work. If we can't make it work, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah, but until then, we're on to Plan B! And what is Plan B? Boop. Welcome to Rogue Legacy.
This is gonna be a night of frustration.
Oh, it's
You fucked up.
Ah, it's me! Sure, Teddy, for just a second. Help. I don't want to be on the screen. Go away! Thank you. There we go. Okay. And then I go quit to title screen. Sorry, pretend you're not seeing any of this. Okay, here we are. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Rogue Legacy. We're gonna kill Sir Teddy. Kill Sir Teddy. Are you absolutely sure? No backseas. He's dead.
Sir Teddy died. You killed him.
My duddies are to my family.
Duddies.
I'm not in control. But I am loyal only to myself. I know I'm in control. Okay. I'm playing first, developed by Solar Door Games. Tap A to jump. This is all very easy, and I could never figure this out on my own. Why do they give me magic? I don't have magic!
You also can't die in this, or
yeah, there's nothing to kill me, though.
You can't die, and you don't keep what you collect, so...
Yeah, it's kind of a moot point, but oh, there is something that can kill me. Cool.
I don't think you... Wait. I wonder if you can try to kill yourself, and then if you do die, the game, gives you an achievement or something, so it's like, you created a paradox.
Nice going, hero. I like money.
Hi, bird.
Alright, so... Oh, yeah. I can't hear the lovely music. I love the music in this game. And for anybody who's curious, yeah, this is a hard game. But,
this is a super hard game.
But I've beaten this game a couple of times, so I'm hoping we can make some decent... I mean... Die!
Whop!
Welcome to Rogue Legacy. Start your legacy.
You will always start with Sir Lee.
I am brave Sir Lee. Get him, Lee! Wielding. Okay, so the general idea behind Rogue Legacy is it is a roguelike game. Roguelikes are known for being notoriously difficult in that you don't really win, you just do a little bit better each time until you win. What?
You're not expected to win on the first go.
Oh, absolutely not. And if anybody can beat this on level 0, you have my respect. I don't actually respect you, but you have my respect. Give it back.
It's kind of like...
It costs $20.
It's actually kind of funny whenever people sometimes will beat a roguelike on the first go. It's actually funny when that happens. I did that once.
Which one?
Not with this game.
Was it with NetHack?
No, it was a...
Wait, NetHack doesn't have a victory, though, I think. I don't... It's been so long since I played NetHack.
Oh, God, no. Fuck NetHack.
Wow, okay.
I mean, I enjoyed it when I tried it, but, if you want to see something funny, Google on... Or, you know, like, just look it up on YouTube. How to play NetHack, Lesson 1, Movement. They actually have a complete, like, 10-minute video of how to properly move in NetHack.
Diagonally.
It's just, like, they have to, like, it's insane. I also love, like, how he explained how movement works. It's like, what you expect when you hit these directional buttons is to move in that direction. What actually happens is, you know, like, it...
Yeah, I got it.
He lists off this whole giant list of things that...
Come on. Got it! Ha-ha! Found a siphon rune.
He lists off this giant list of things that you do, like attacking something, or if you're blind, you know, pick up anything, or if you're blind, you feel around like the floor for anything, and if there is nothing there, then you take a step. I was like, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna die in this room.
Probably.
Woo!
Money!
I did it! I'm the proud owner of money.
Money.
Actually, before I forget, I haven't been in heal.
But,
Shit.
Don't
Shit.
go in heal.
Why?
You'll die.
Hun, the name of the game is to die. Do you think Surly... Yeah, that's my name. Do you think Surly is afraid of a little thing of dying? Oh.
Yes.
Okay, there's nothing I can do there.
Damn.
And you thought I was gonna die.
To answer your question, Surly... Jesus Christ.
I am not getting back.
To answer your question...
Yep.
I'm
dead.
The roguelike I managed to beat on the first try was Invisible Ink.
Sword, axes, or weapon. You could go ahead and draw me with either a sword or a spear, whatever's easier for you. And I guess I'm not going to answer for Lily. Shade wants to know for reference what your favorite type of battle weapon is.
Daggers.
Brutal house!
I usually roll daggers. I'm a very roguish.
Aha, knights are paladins.
I play very roguish characters, so probably a couple of daggers, maybe a bow. I don't think those are in this game, but it doesn't matter.
Bows? No.
No, I mean, yeah, you could throw daggers and everything, but those are considered
That's magic.
magics.
It's magic. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff that opened up now.
You're a girl.
I am a girl. I didn't catch my name, though. That's very important to my character. I am Lady Shanice. Lady Shinoa, sorry. Okay, so the different things that opened up here, we have a blacksmith who can give us weapons, which is good. An enchanter that lets us enchant our stuff, which is also good.
The rock that he got is
an enchantment. And this guy can eat my asshole because I'm never giving him $1 of my money. He wants to take...
Basically, he'll steal the castle. The castle's different every time you go in.
The castle is procedurally generated. It's random every time you respawn. And what he will do is he'll lock the castle down so it has the exact same formation as it was the last time. Very handy if you want to go fight bosses, but otherwise useless because he takes like 40% of your money.
It also helps if you found a fairy treasure chest and you fucked up. And you want to try again to go get said fairy treasure chest.
Or if you just really don't like money, which is the whole point of the game, so... Die! Die! Lady Shinoa is pissed!
You know what we should play for the stream at some point?
What should we play at the stream for some point, my lovely wife?
We should play Bloodburn. That sounds like a good time.
Yeah!
That sounds like a very
My
good
favorite
time.
my favorite part of that, you say we, I know you mean me.
He gets it.
Because you played a little bit of Bloodborne. I know you'd be able to do a little bit, but
I actually want to try to get good at it because I'm god awful at it.
What the fuck hit me?
That is a wonderful question, darling.
Who the hell do you think you is? She's gonna go fact check.
Yeah, I'm fact checking. I am watching the thing. You were hit by a bloody tear thing from that eyeball on the far
Okay.
left.
So if I ever get hit and I don't feel I deserved to get hit, expect to hear what did I get hit by.
Yeah.
The game cheats so often, and by that I mean it's perfectly fair. That's
Oh,
what I
this game-
really like about this game, is it's incredibly fair.
It's incredibly difficult, but it's fair.
Everything follows specific rules.
Ooh, boy.
Oh,
You gonna die.
listen here, hookerhead. Oh, fuck.
You...
Well, I'm not going back up there now because he's fully healed. This game is stupid, but I love it. I've beaten... This game has a whole bunch of, like, replayability as well, because there's New Game Plus, and then there's New Game Plus Plus.
What?
Yeah. There's enough difficulty in this game to warrant replaying it 3 times with the exact same setup. I don't know if there's a New Game Plus Plus Plus. Ooh, Blood Sword. We could be a vampire.
Yes, you can.
You could just straight up be a vampire, or you could just get a bunch of gear that makes you think you're a vampire.
Yeah, it's,
Boop, boop. Oh,
Thing is the different gear that you get, it meshes very, very well with certain classes.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was, the druids? I think it was the druid that, that takes the vampire weapons very well.
Druid.
I think it was the...
I don't remember there being a druid class. What is the class that you think of doing?
The very pale-looking fighters.
That is a lich.
Okay.
That is not even close to a druid. That's a boss room.
I'm fine.
That's a boss room. I don't think I have the attack to take on a boss yet. So I'm gonna just... Fuck this.
I don't think you can do this.
Well, fuck you, because I'm Batman.
Well done.
Suck my nads! And you thought I was... I've never seen that composition of room before, ever. So I'm actually very pleased that I was able to do it. Also, I'm really sorry if the controller's clacking a little bit. It dawned on me just a little too late.
That your hands were, like, right in front of the...
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna try... Shut up. Don't embarrass me. I do it myself. Oh, that's actually really smart. I knew there was a reason I married you.
I draped a...
Yeah.
I draped a blanket over his...
Now I
over
can't
his
look
hands.
down at the controller, but not that I ever had to.
It probably won't muffle it too terribly much, but maybe, like, enough.
Yeah. Oh boy. Fuck you, zombie! What's up here?
I've realized every week is a relearning experience on how to draw Lily and Rodney. I get that.
Chakra. Okay. I'm starting to think I've cleared about it.
Can you embarrass Rod? That's really difficult to do, actually, Matt.
Hey.
You are actually a really hard dude to embarrass.
Why is that?
You don't get embarrassed easy. You really
That's
don't.
not true, actually. I'm very...
Okay, you're usually mum when that happens. You don't like to let people know you're embarrassed then, if that is the case.
It's... The legit truth is, I don't portray emotion very well. And, it mostly boils down to a case of I just don't like to pretend I'm something when I'm not. Or vice versa.
Oh, wow.
Money. A whole dollar!
You're doing really good.
I am. This is surprisingly going well, and I'm expecting to die any second now. To something really stupid, like this painting. Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, we can go anywhere. Oh. Aha.
Don't expect me to do nearly this good, because that's not happening.
Okay, that will lead out of... And that will lead up. So that's good. We found everywhere. Nope. Nope. Alright. We're staying in Castle Hampson. Because
And to the right is probably the forest.
yeah, the general idea, you should be trying to do the castle area first, then the forest to the east, then you go up to the Maya, and then to the depths, which is below.
God damn, babe, you're really good.
We
at
need
this game.
money to beat the game, so you gotta get good at getting the cash. Cash money in the car with honeys.
Cash money in the car with honeys. I miss Gravity
We both
Falls.
got married!
This was a mistake. What? Oh.
Yeah, well,
You failed. Get out.
okay, where haven't I been here? Ah. This way. Whoa. I'm not gonna get this. Not gonna get it. Not gonna get it. Look what I got. This
Jesus.
game is so hard. I'm so scared. Please, babe. I'm so scared. Fuck!
You fucked up at the last.
No! Sorry, that was a loud scream. Oh, I don't have enough health to take on the boss now. I was actually tempted to try it.
Do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
The chakram is the perfect weapon for this boss fight, too.
Do it.
Tell you what, I'll see what's in this room over here, and then I'll go fight the boss, because I'm not going anywhere else on my health bar. I'll die.
You'll die.
I'll die. Please be easy to kill. Whatever you are. Boop, 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 boop. Hehe. I booped him. Boop. Fuck.
This would be so much better if you had, like, a double jump or something.
Or talent.
Babe,
Shit.
you made it this far on your first life. That's...
It's not my first life. My second.
You get what I mean.
Boop. Hehe. Okay.
That's some steady progress.
Yeah, that's $1,900. That's just hours. 1910, sorry. I don't... Yeah, there's nowhere else in the main castle area, so we have to fight the boss now. And I've got maybe 2 hits. I'm gonna die. Sup, Buttercup? Boy, I'm Keter. I'm only kidding.
Keter.
I'm the Keter Center. Ah! I'm dead. Alright, here, you can have it. Use the money however you see fit.
You shouldn't trust me.
You want to be a mage? A knave?
I'm trying to... Let's see.
Sir Knave the Hedgehog?
See the mage, a knave, and...
A paladin, which is the upgraded class. That's probably the strongest thing you've got right now.
Yeah, it's been a little while since I've played, so I'm a little rusty. Actually.
Oh, you're gonna buy gear? That's probably the smartest idea. Just make sure you spend everything.
Yeah.
Because anything you don't spend before you go back into the castle is gone. You probably want either a sprint or a double jump. The one on the side is siphon, right?
Kill it.
No, that's magic.
Either kill enemies to regain mana or to regain health.
Yeah. I prefer balance. There's the
No,
balance.
not that I can get it.
I know. It's too expensive. You might be able to buy one more thing, though, from the castle.
Yeah.
Yep, you can get either a weight limit, a health upgrade, or a magic damage boost. Sure.
That was the most.
Yeah.
So.
Spend all your money. Congratulations, you're a proud spender, capitalist. Your American heritage has raised you well. Castle Hosem. Or, wait, is your character, like, demented or something? Can they not read?
Wait, what?
Because it's not Castle Hampson, it's Castle Hosem. Dyslexia, you have trouble writing things. Lady Henrietta the Daft. Gentlemen, this boot is my father, the king, to bring order to the claimants. He has sent my squeaks on a quest to save him. Through there we will bring you to the cursed woods and castle homes. I love that every time it cycles over, it's a different person's journal.
No, it is.
Kinrays.
It does shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's brilliant. Like, every single character, every single time that you respawn, can have various different quirks. You can be everything from dyslexic to gay.
Yep.
And being gay is important in this game. You can also suffer from gigantism or dwarfism.
I also hope that you people realize that I'm not nearly as good at this as my husband.
Speaking of not being good, how often do you want to be switching off? Whenever
we just feel like handing it.
Okay. Like, I had a lot of playtime there, so I'm not... You have a shield, you can just raise it. I think it's Y. I think it uses magic whenever it absorbs something, but you won't take damage.
Yeah, it did take some...
Like 25 MP.
Son of a bitch, I didn't even see that bookshelf there. It kind of threw off my...
that bookshelf came out of nowhere! It's coming right for us!
God damn it.
Is the treasure worth it? Yep.
Ah!
You okay?
Yeah, just...
I believe in you, hun. $360.
This is not my, my roguelike game of choice.
Are you kidding? You loved this game.
Oh, are you kidding? I love this game, but it's not my roguelike game of choice.
What is, then?
You know! I fucking play a character from him in a roleplay game.
Oh. Tabletop simulator.
Yep, you got it.
Uno, the action survival game.
I'm going to die much sooner.
Oh, you gonna take Sharon's gift?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Calypso's Compass. Points you to a treasure chest. I am hoping that's not in the depths. It's not that room. That room's...
Yeah.
So, maybe go down, down, down. So, 2017 has begun, and you know what I have to say about it?
What?
It's about the same.
Yeah. Eek.
Eek was the name of a cartoon cat that I liked as a kid.
I did not...
You did not?
I did not like that cartoon. Like, I watched it because my brother liked it.
Ah.
But I was not a fan. It was, it was one of those instances where it's like...
It's kind of a stupid premise.
It was more or less like shit kept happening to him, but he was always, like, he never really deserved it. It was just the universe shitting on him.
Huh. You know, this premise reminds me very much of another cartoon. Courage.
But you get what I'm saying, though.
It's like the exact same cartoon.
It was just like he didn't deserve half the shit he got. You know what I mean?
I gotcha. Neither did Courage.
Yeah, but his was more compelling. Like, his plight was much more compelling than
I love the theories that people came
I'm
up
Dad!
with. I love the theories that people came up with for Courage, where Courage is just a normal dog living in a normal place, but he perceives things the way a dog would.
That's actually kind of cool.
So all the scary things that he's seeing are just people coming over to visit Eustace and Emily.
Uh-huh.
I think that was her name. And because he's just a cowardly little dog, all of it's just too much for his little dog brain.
Miriam,
that's what it was, yeah.
Nope.
You don't want the game to be harder?
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Do you ever use that?
The sprint rune, yes. I usually like to have both the dash and sprint.
I can't buy anything.
That's fine. What's Tabletop Simulator? Only the greatest roguelike game of all time. Unless you play any tabletop game that you can think of. Like, I don't know, just putting it out there off the top of my head. Monopoly. Except that had to be modded in. Which, guess what? The game has Steam Workbench support. So, lots of people have Monopoly ports on there.
My favorite port, Steam Workshop port is probably Betrayal House on the Hill.
Oh yeah, that was some of the most fun I've had with Tabletop Simulator, and only because it made for a very interesting story. In that you just okay.
When growing up in high school, we had the gaming club. Like, we actually had, like, it was mostly, like, board games and shit, but once a month we could actually bring in, like, video game systems, which was actually really cool. And, And, one of the games that we played a lot was Betrayal House on the Hill, and I kicked ass at it. I was, like, really fucking good. And basically, the rule came down to, if you haven't played the game, the first half of the game is exploring the mansion. The second half of the game... Why?
No, there's something there. There's a chest there.
Oh. Yeah, I saw the sparkles.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, the first half of the game, you're just laying out the map. And then, after enough time has passed, the haunting begins, in which one of the players is now pitted against the rest of the players, and an objective becomes apparent for winning the game.
Yeah. Basically, what the rule was, you wanted to be on the hero side, because if you were the person who was, the traitor, you were fucked because you were not on my team, and if Lily became the traitor, you were all fucked. Yes.
A chance to turn 25% into 50%. It's your call. You stupid. So stupid.
Y'all are stupid. Listen to what your boy Guzma has to say.
Yeah, but Lily was so good at this game that none of her friends, it was kind of like how I was with Smash Bros. Back when Melee was out. It's always fuck Lily, fuck Lily, fuck Lily.
That was also the rule when it came to Smash with me too. Oh, by the way, did you see how much damage I took?
Yeah. Your character is quite the hypochondriac.
Yeah, you tend to exaggerate.
But Lily got quite that bit of recognition, and as soon as she learned that you could play Betrayal of House on the Hill on Tabletop Simulator, she wanted to play that. So we got a bunch of people together, and she hasn't won a single game since.
Yep.
Because I've won every single game. Oh, Lily. Oh. Lily, Eric, and I tried to play the game once. Once Matt was the traitor, the game kind of bugged and they had to end it on that note.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, Matt. That just means you won. Nobody survived.
Oh, I didn't see you, you bastard. Fucker.
Oh.
I landed right on it.
Alright. I'm in charge once again.
I'm very good at this.
It's okay. I'm gonna want health, so I'm gonna take the Playdin once again. I didn't look at my quirks.
She swears.
Oh, yes. Barbarians are now barbarian kings, so now they can go Farodu.
Farodus.
There's a little bit of lizard wizard inside of them.
A little bit of lizard wizard. Wait, what was the fairy thing I got? I know you can't buy anything.
I can take it. Whoops.
It's okay, gadget's free here.
I know. You had gotten... There.
Oh.
Grace. Enemies scale easier, but they offer less reward.
Alright.
Kind of a meh.
That's more
If you're going for boss runs, that's what you take.
Yeah.
Because it makes getting to the boss easier. And Wombat's immediately excited because we said Lizard Wizard.
Lizard Wizard! Best mage ever! Lizard Wizard!
Easily one of my favorite moments from 2016.
Punch.
I can only hope more exciting things like that come in the new year. Like, for instance, beating Rogue Legacy within 3 hours. At level 0.
I don't think it's gonna happen now.
Let a man dream. Let a man cream.
You?
What?
Ew.
Ew. Ew. You're so nasty. I love that. What are my quirks? What are my quirks? I am...
Hit X.
There we go. I have I'm an endomorph. I can't get knocked back, and I have Caprolalia.
You
I
swear.
am a chronic swearer, I guess.
That was just a... Anytime you get hit, she'll swear or make a frowny face.
No. Oh, this game is so charming. I love it so much.
We're gonna have to play Shovel Knight.
Oh, I will play the hell out of Shovel Knight.
You should play as Plague Knight.
That would make it a lot harder, because I've only beaten Plague Knight mode once.
I haven't even played Shovel Knight at all.
We should have you play it.
Oh boy.
And by that, I mean, we should say that you're playing when I'm the one holding the controller.
And whenever you're like, damn it! I mean, Lily, you fucked up!
It's like, oh, Lily, for God's sake, get good, scrub.
Whoa!
Listen, turret man. I'm the only one with Tourette's in here. Thanks for the pity laugh, hon. I'm always happy when you make me feel a little bit better by lying about how funny I am. Shut up! I was joking. Don't put me down. You're hilarious.
You could just... Yeah, like, you could just zoop over. Ah, you're not getting
Good.
those 2 coins!
$20 wasted.
It's like watching them fall down into a drainage, like a storage drain.
The sad thing is,
drain.
if I was a barbarian, because barbarians have a lot of max HP,
Yeah.
I would have totally gone for it. $20 is $20.
You wouldn't have gotten one of them. It was on the floor.
Ugh.
You wouldn't have.
That's-
You would not have gotten it.
Wait, I'm an endomorph, right? That means I don't get knocked back?
Nope.
Yeah, I could have gotten it. I wouldn't have gotten knocked out of the way.
Yeah, but
An endomorph paladin's actually a really good combo. I'm kind of rocking this set. This is all good.
and once you get Lich unlocked, and we get a full thing of vampire gear going. That's
A lich with vampirism. Oh boy.
ooh.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
A Lich with vampirism is OP as fuck.
No,
If you-
actually,
if you-
it's the low base HP means you have to waste time building up your power, but a lich can have pretty good max HP if you take the time.
Mm-hmm.
And combined with the vampiric powers of blood sword and vampire runes, it's all good.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
And these are all terms that nobody understands right now, because I think only 3 people here have played this game. You guys are in for a treat. if I can actually get out of the fucking castle. Because we get to start fighting unicorns soon. Oh.
If you say that, and then all of a sudden, like, Dan's beautiful cover of The Last Unicorn starts playing in my head, and you're like, they stare unbelieving at the last unicorn, and then you just slaughter it, and they're like, well, they're dead.
I mean, it was the last unicorn. Aha.
Do you feel lucky, punk?
I'm gonna get a little bit more money first. Night bracers.
Not bad.
You fake? You're fake. Oh, man.
You are so much better at this than I am.
No.
You are. You can try to pity me all you want, but
it's
no.
not a matter of pity, darling. It's, well,
lying.
No. It's not pity. It's fabricating the truth.
Yep.
To make you feel better. No, it's not that at all. It's like right now I can concentrate on this, which, not to say you can't, I guess, but like, wow, that sounded really shitty when I said it out loud. Like, it's not that I'm better at this than you, it's just, I'm not stupid.
I'm not saying that you're stupider than me, I'm just saying that I'm smarter than you.
I'm having a lot of those lately, where I'm just saying something accidentally that I really didn't mean to say.
Oh,
Like, earlier in the Discord, I think it was, like, last night, I was talking with Matt in the Discord, and he was saying that his old videos on YouTube he wasn't happy with.
Nobody's happy with their...
Yeah, I know. I was saying I wasn't happy with my old videos, and then he was saying his stuff is like, what are you talking about, Matt? You have some of the best videos of all time. He's like, shut up! No, I don't! It's like the exact same response I would have had, too, so...
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, that is a high-level enemy in a low-level area, because this game is fair like that. Knock it off. Okay, I don't like you anymore. Thank you. Fuck you.
Thank you. Fuck you.
And we're done. Fairy, give me your power! Bounty. The quicker picker-upper.
I think it makes you get more,
Yeah, it's more money.
Nice. More
so
mines!
combine that with Miner.
Fuck yeah.
The Miner class is the unappreciated hero that this game needed.
Oh god, yeah. Like, I take Miner any chance I get. Yeah, they're frail as shit, but god damn did they rake in the gold.
Once you're strong... Oh, I did not read that until it was too late.
No fighting! Immediately fights.
Yeah, whatever. I'd rather...
What is this, a pacifist run?
This is pacifist Rogue Legacy. I'd play it. Only no. Fuck you.
Oh, that room sucks.
I got double jumps though, so I'm perfectly fine. It's already here. And that leads to hell. Alright.
Well, at least you got a...
Am I done? Samson? No,
Nope.
there's a little bit more,
Yeah.
but I really don't want to climb back out that way.
Then just...
Go back to the entrance again.
Zoop!
Alright. I'm almost ready to take on the boss. I apologize if the...
Pacifist, more like assifist.
Oh, fisting.
Ew.
I apologize if the...
Get it?
Yes, I get it.
Do you get it?
Ass in fist.
You get it?
It's fisting.
Gross.
Domo arigato fisto roboto. Okay, let's go fight that boss. I don't think I'm going to get another opportunity to heal. So we're kind of in the exact same boat as last time. I need to upgrade my max health before I take on the boss. Let's do it. Shut up downstairs. There's shit to kill.
Can you dig it?
Kidder. He's only kidding.
You said that last time.
I know.
Ah!
Fuck you and your balls! Fuck off!
Fuck!
Fuck! I really should have... God damn it. Yep.
What parting words? Fuck!
That character was me in a nutshell. Barbarian King.
It kind of reminds me of, whoa.
Okay, which one do I want? No, I don't want nearsighted. And I don't want electrophobia. Electorophobia.
Chickens freak you out?
Anytime a chicken spawns, you have to kill it before you can eat it. Because it's not dead. Or be an ectomorph. I think I'm going to have to take the ectomorph. That's really not good, but I prefer that over the chicken. And... ooh, ninjas. Or... archmages. I'm going to look at gear first.
Yeah.
What sword is that?
The vampire sword.
Oh, no. No. Because vampirism is good on enchants. It's not good on...
Ooh.
I can't wear that until I upgrade arm. My weight class. Vampirism is good on enchantment. It's not good on gear.
No.
Because it lowers your max everything.
Get that.
Yep. We want more money.
More muns.
Take that. And what money do I have? Let's upgrade max HP. Let's upgrade attack.
Go ahead and toss one into there.
Just to see what it gives. Nothing.
God damn it.
Alright. We're probably going to want archmages, because archmages are fun.
Yeah.
Archmages let you juggle magic.
I'm also pretty sure getting archmages opens up minors.
You'll have to quit with the shouting. You're making everyone nervous.
Oh, Jesus.
Does that cost magic? I think it does.
Yes.
Okay. And now...
and you destroyed everything there.
Yep. Are you kidding?
Hey, Scooty.
If it didn't destroy things, I would have been disappointed.
Hey, Scooty.
Scooter's finally awake. Look who Ah, shit, I'm so small. I don't like this. I'm so small and light. Ugh. This character's gonna die immediately.
Come here, Scooty, baby.
Just gotta get in. Giving Scooty her pets.
Yeah.
Think she deserves them?
She's actually letting me hold her in my lap. I'm amazed.
Daddy always does that, so she's probably opening up to the idea. It's like, well, if I let Daddy do it, I better let Mommy do it, or she's gonna get gel.
Especially since...
now that she's internet famous because of all the tweets I keep doing about her.
Yeah.
Oh, no! No! I don't want to be in this room. No! No! Fuck! This character sucks. I demand a mulligan. This is the worst character. Oh, I hate endomorphs.
Alright, go ahead.
I hate being an endomorph.
God, you shed everywhere.
Yep.
Scooty, I love you, but you shed so much.
She doesn't know what that means. Okay, there's still something I haven't killed.
It's yourself.
Yep. Defeat all enemies. You are your own worst. Bounty.
Nice.
The quicker caper-upper. Boop. Aha. Defending the world.
Ah! Did you see that piece of chicken that was sitting on the spikes?
I'm very annoyed by it. I would have loved health, but, you know, chicken. Uh-oh. Ah! 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 Got it. I don't know why I'm breaking it. I can't... that's 100. Boop. Got it. Oh. Baha. Magic, you say? More like tragic. Okay, no, I've lived long enough that I'm not willing to call this a mulligan anymore. Get 2 health every time I kill something.
I know something.
That blood rune's doing really good.
I know something has happened within the last week that merited repeating. I'm just here racking my brain. It's like, fuck, what was it?
There was something I was thinking of a couple days ago that got me chuckling up a storm.
Oh God, I don't want to just say it because I don't want to...
I think I know what it is, and I'm not going to say it. I've already talked with a particular artist in question about what that brilliant thing was.
Jesus.
So if they get around to making it happen, then by all means, but not before then.
Oh, okay. Now the whole chat's gonna be curious as sin.
I'm like, well... It's not... Okay, fine, I'll share it. It's such a stupid thing that got me chuckling up a storm, but... I got to thinking about the Jetsons because I had heard they were making the live-action variation soon. I think this year, actually, they're going to be doing a live-action Jetsons movie.
Well, so, I'm actually amazed it's taken this long.
I'm not. That would be such a high-budget thing for all the advanced technical shit they have to do.
Yeah.
That it makes sense that 50,000 Flintstones movies were made beforehand. But while I was humming the Jetsons theme to myself, it's just like... Meet George Jetson. And then I just start chuckling. Ya boy Guzma! Then Elroy's just there wearing the Guzma outfit. And then when he goes and drops him off in class, Guzma just sneaks up behind George, grabs him by the back of the neck. I thought I was your boy! And he's wearing Elroy's clothes. Just a silly, stupid idea like that. I liked it. I thought it was funny. But I have no talent to make it a thing, so it wasn't gonna be a thing.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, baby. You like it like that? Boop. Damn it.
I really do feel like I'm forgetting something.
I am. That's how I feel every day of the life.
Wow.
You want to take another stab at that?
Today was kind of a shitty day, though.
Oh, yeah, it was. Today was... We had to be adults today, and that sucked. It's always a bad day when you have to be an adult.
We had to go to an immigration...
Yeah, she has
office.
Immigration things she still has to do. We shouldn't go into too much of a specific on that.
But the shit got taken care of. But what was annoying is we stood in line. And we got to the end of the line, and we told them what we needed. They're like, okay, I entered you into the system. Go sit in that area. It'll take about 27 minutes. So we're now...
Now you say 27.
And, so essentially, we went from one line to another line.
It's like, just imagine the DMV.
Yeah.
That's ultimately what it was like.
Yeah, we were told to sit down in this area with a bunch of benches. And about an hour passes. And even just going through that first line took about, like, 20 minutes. And then that 27 minutes that she promised, it actually translated to an hour. And we were just here like, oh my god. And, and then we went from that, like, once we finally got all that, when we finally got called, it took about less than 5 minutes to get what I needed.
Yeah.
And that was actually kind of annoying, is it's like, it took 5 minutes.
Shit.
It took literally 5 minutes just to get what I needed.
Yeah. Sir Useless the Paladin. The dwarf.
Who does that to their child?
There's a...
Then again, you want to name our first daughter Bad Dana.
No. Yeah, daughter. The firstborn son will be Dana. Firstborn daughter, if before Dana, will be Bad Dana. And then we try again until we get good Dana. And then every female afterwards is a significantly worse Dana. So, Bad Dana, worse Dana, terrible Dana, awful Dana, get out Dana.
You're so terrible.
We're going to have a house of about 50 children, and they're all going to be named Bad Dana. Or some variant thereof. Cunt Dana.
God damn you.
Whore Dana.
Babe.
What? Whore Dana will grow up to be an excellent physician. She will treat people with dignity and respect and earn many dollars. And then resent her father for her entire life. We had another bounty on the Cape, if you want to get that. And then probably... I'm not going to tell you to spend the money, even though I earned it. Really, any upgrade is a good upgrade. Hey, what's your problem, mate? You having a chuckle?
We now have archmages and miners.
Oh, good.
Mm.
Go over there and think about what you've done.
And we can now have that.
Good.
I don't have enough muns for it, but...
The +7 to defense is good. When we can afford it.
Oops. I killed people.
I'll be back in another lifetime, brave Sir Blacksmith. Don't worry, it's the blacksmith's child that will take care of you. Wow, breaking things restores your magic.
I'm OCD.
Obsessive compulsive. I think one of the best combinations is you're also dyslexic. You have trouble reading again.
It's
actually a funny combination. Obsessive to a fault, but you can't read anything.
Oh, that's...
How will you know how to alphabetize things, Lady Faye?
Oh my god! Can you imagine?
It's Pearl!
Oh, it is.
Lady Pearl.
Could you imagine, somebody who, who is OCD with this, the way that they alphabetize shit is... Just...
QJB3LPD. You said L twice. K. You said K. 7. That's not a letter. RTB.
I didn't even mean to do that. Fuck 'em.
Abyssal Dana, bottom tier Dana. 7.8 out of 10, Dana.
Too much water, Dana.
She's the fat one.
Oh! That's rotten love.
Too much Dana. I'm not a terrible person.
I swear.
Except for when I am. Take no damage.
Well, I failed.
Well, that fairy box is never going to open. I think my favorite combination for if you have OCD is to be OCD and clumsy. Not just because of how funny it is.
I've been OCD clumsy mage.
Nice. That's perfect. Because not only is it funny to imagine somebody who's obsessive to a fault, but is such a clumsy tit, but it's also funny how efficiently it works in the game.
Ugh!
Because when you're OCD, breaking things will restore magic. When you're clumsy, walking by things that can break will cause them to break. And being a mage, you're the perfect class for doing it. With magic.
These fucking skeletons.
You just bone meringued your ass. Do you think hanging out around Dana makes you feel Danish? Nah. Will there be a Dana Barrett? I feel there's a joke there, but I don't know.
It's the female lead in Ghostbusters.
Oh.
Did Wombat say that?
No, that was Retro.
Ah, the other Ghostbusters fan.
Of the three of you that exist, they're all here.
And there's only us. Nobody else likes Ghostbusters.
That's
nobody.
Apparently true.
Vault rune. What does that do?
Vaulting is jumping. So it gives you another jump. Taking a lot of hits. I've only played 2 of the Devil May Cry games, and I've only beaten 1 of them. Actually,
I'm god awful at the Devil May Cry games. My best friend, besides Rod, is
oh,
like she adores Devil May Cry. Like it was actually really funny. At whatever convention that the Runaway guys went to, when they had their game show panel. I still love this.
Yeah.
They had their game show panel where basically all the questions were game trivia. And one of the questions was like, name the Devil May Cry games in chronological order. And then Brandy just muttered it to herself like immediately. Like I couldn't tell you what it is, but what the order is, but she just like said it super fast. And I was like, and she said like the person next to her was like, whoa.
I got into a bet with a friend of mine in high school who he owned, for those of you who don't know, Devil May Cry 3 had 2 versions that released in North America. There was the normal version, which, for whatever reason they decided to do it, by default, normal mode was the expert mode.
What?
From the Japanese version. So, that was the default. And
No
then
wonder.
Yeah.
No wonder I did so god-awful at that game.
Yeah, and then they wound up releasing a special edition of the game that fixed it. I don't know why they did that. That's very strange. And my friend loved Devil May Cry 3, so he only bothered with the normal edition. Because the normal edition was hardcore like that. And he dared me to beat it within a month. I said, okay, I'll take you on that bet.
What did you get?
I played it for 5 minutes, and then I turned it off. I didn't like it. It wasn't fun. He gave me an entire month, and I'm like, yeah, I'll get on that starting tomorrow for a month straight. Just like, it's not fun. I don't really care for it. And then after a while, even remembering how much I didn't like the third one, I went to play Devil May Cry 4, and I beat that. Woo! That's the end of that story. I beat it. Nero is an unlikable tit. Gonna make it, babe. You're so close. You did it.
That wasn't worth it.
What are you talking about? It wasn't worth it. You got money.
Yeah, but not a lot.
Money in any increment is valuable, especially this early in the game.
I'm actually not doing terrible.
Yeah, you're actually doing an acceptable amount of good.
That was stupid.
I just wind up doing a double take most of the time whenever you read a journal, because I keep thinking it says penis's journal.
It might.
No, it doesn't. It's that old,
No, I mean, like, she's dyslexic.
Yeah, she's dyslexic, but
so it might...
it's the same letters. It just rearranges the order.
Ugh.
So, there's no... I was about to say something that was completely wrong. I was about to say there's no N in Prince.
What?
Pancreas's journal. What is the armor I'm creating, good God? Shade is making armor for you. It is the Shadow-O armor.
Oh, so we watched Steven Universe earlier today.
Oh, yeah.
That was a...
Cartoon Network put out, like, the entire month's worth of Steven Universe episodes.
That was an emotional ride.
Yeah. That was funny, though. Just how quickly things went from bad to awful.
To worse, to acceptable.
No, it's still bad, but it's better.
Wait a minute.
Let's wait a minute. There's a fairy chest over there, but you have to be...
Ah!
You gotta be a dwarf, and you're not a dwarf.
I didn't even notice until I was climbing, and I glanced at my map, and I was like, hold on.
I haven't been over there. What the fuck?
Oh. Fucker. I'm actually glad that I'm not, like, sucking hardcore.
No, that's good. With the amount that you've played this game, I'd be impressed if you were, like, absolutely awful at it. I know that you haven't beaten the main game yet, but I know you did pretty well for what you were doing. It was like right up before you went home, you were playing this Any Chance You Had.
Oh, tell what happened with that!
Oh, like this game killed your computer?
Yeah.
Like, the day that she was going home, she decided to play about an hour of this before she left. And just as she was wrapping up playing it, her computer started freaking out.
Like, I died. I died in this game, and then all of a sudden, the entire graphics just absolutely shat itself.
Yep, so...
It was just like... And then we were like, whoa!
Like,
and
you might want to restart your computer just to make sure that's not a problem, and sure enough...
the computer restarted itself.
Oh.
It blue screened,
Yeah.
or garbled screened,
It wasn't.
really.
It wasn't a blue screen. Your video card died.
Yeah. And then from there, it wouldn't restart.
Yeah, we had to call in our resident Asian to get it fixed. You
and
have
that's
been
not
everywhere.
us being racist.
He is the resident Asian. You've been everywhere in Castle Hampson.
Alright.
Hampson.
I guess I can go by.
You killed the boss.
Attempt to. And by attempt, I mean he's going to wreck my
You've
shit.
beaten Kidder before.
Yes, I have.
Actually, I wonder if because you're dyslexic, you'll spell his name wrong. Nope. Kidder the Gatekeeper. Hey, Goma. Ow! Ow! Knock it off! Fuck you!
Damn it!
Alright. Lady Faye has been slain by Kidder. That's happening a lot. I'm actually very impressed that we're... That's probably the one I'm taking. That's the perfect spell for taking on a boss. Hypergonadism.
What?
You're permaroided. Attacks knock enemies much further back. But you have Alzheimer's.
You have trouble remembering?
Oh, no map! Oh, no. No, 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 no. I don't like that either. Seeing things that aren't really there isn't good. These all suck.
Wow.
I guess I'm taking the no map then.
Lady Faye had awful children.
Yeah.
Way to go, Lady Faye.
Fuck. I'm gonna take the armor first.
What is with the shoulder pads?
Well, he's a barbarian.
You gotta have spikes. That's it. Oh, wait.
If we upgrade the weight limit, I can do that too. And that's a good upgrade, so I'm gonna take it. Oh.
There you go. Nice.
Any non-enchanted gear yet? No, everything's got an enchantment. No, I'm fine with. This is stupid, this is stupid, this is stupid, this is stupid, this is stupid!
Hey, Scooty. What are you doing?
Knaves are now assassins.
Nice.
Which is fucking rad. Don't mind me, just saving the world!
Don't you know he's just there like, please stop.
It's like, I will let you in for free if you don't do that anymore.
Waste your magic.
I'm a barbarian. How often do you think I'm going to use my magic? Boop. I said boop. You fuck.
I forget half the time to use my class.
Your
ability.
class. Yeah, because you start the game without having access to it.
There's been plenty of time when I be playing a game that's like, this is so hard. Well, why don't you use that thing you got? Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's one I remember that I want to share, but it kind of throws you under the bus, so I don't know if I want to share it.
What?
We were playing The Last Guardian, and you're just completely
fuck.
stumped. You were so completely stumped on this one puzzle. And I told you, I was like, babe, it looks like you could go over to that area to the left. And you're like, no. The game's telling me I need to do this, so this is obviously what I need to do. And you're there for like a solid 10 minutes. And you're like,
It was like,
I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
I was there for 5.
I'm about to pull up my guide because this just doesn't make any fucking sense to me. It's like, babe, you've done one thing over the course of 10 minutes. It hasn't worked. And you're just complaining the whole time instead of trying something different. That's literally the definition of insanity. And you're like, well, what else is there to do? It's like, I don't know. Maybe check out that area to the left that I told you about. And then you went and you did it. Sure enough, that's exactly where you needed to go. And you're like, okay, you might have been right. But shut up. That was my favorite.
So salty.
It's like, you might have been right, But shut up! Love you so much.
Why?
You're so funny.
No.
We both do things that we just both fucking laugh at later.
Oh my god.
It's so funny.
That game made me cry.
Of course it did.
Shut up.
Leave it to a little...
I love games like that are all about, like, you and a companion going on a journey. And it's not an escort quest, it's you and a companion. You know?
Set that at later. Oh, right, I don't have a map.
Right.
Oh, okay, this is gonna be hard.
You have a mini-map.
Yeah, the mini-map is all I've got, though.
Whoa. Chop, 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 chop.
Gradiator. More like Dediator.
But yeah, like...
Uh-oh.
I never played Journey. I heard that was amazing.
I really want to play Journey, too.
I heard it was amazing for exactly the reason why I listed why I love The Last
Your
Guardian.
companion is another player.
Oh!
Yeah, as you continue to play the game over and over again, which is the main draw of the game, your scarf gets longer, and you wind up going from being escorted around by another person to being the person escorting the other player around. That's the main draw of the game.
Wow!
It's a short experience, but it's meant to be replayed so that you can experience it helping another player along the way.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Though it makes me wonder who the first escorter was.
It was probably a team. There was probably, like, you know, a team of people that were, like, the testers and shit.
I don't know, but maybe they just randomly paired people together and they had to figure it out. And then after people... Like, it's a short experience. Like, a couple hours, I think, is what it was.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't take too much effort to get through. And then you have that hour of experience under your belt.
This visor I put on Rodney is swag as fuck. Bitchin'.
Gonna start 2017 off wearing some bitchin' gear. Shit. Oh, that painting should have hit me, but it didn't.
You got
Sorry,
lucky.
the Doomvis.
You got lucky.
Did I, though? Did I really? Classy. Aha! I have found the evil emperor. And the blood cape.
Go do. Go for it.
Yeah.
Do it, you pansy.
If I don't do it, I'm going to forget where he is, so I may as well try. I've got the perfect setup for fighting him. Fuck you, kidder. Turn around, you fucking dolts! I'm out of mana. Oh.
Careful, careful.
Doctor, doctor! Uh-oh. Down,
wrong way.
down, down. I'm gonna beat you, I'm gonna beat you. Oh, I'm gonna kick your ass!
Oh, just a few more hits.
Ooh. Got
There
him!
you go.
Kidder has been kidded.
Woody! Don't die to those! Don't die to the fucking...
Yeah, not before claiming the chest. A permanent upgrade to my maximum weight limit, my health, and my armor. All in all, a good day.
Sweet.
Whoop, whoop. Now I can get lost and die.
Awesome.
Speaking of which, down is death.
Hey, you got some...
No. I'm good. Oh, this is the perfect place for me to fucking die. Tell you what. If I'm gonna die, let's die somewhere a little more meaningful. I really wish I didn't have fucking...
Hey, you beat the first boss, so you can't complain too much.
Yeah, and what's more, I'm not seeing any way that isn't gonna be...
To the right.
Yeah,
to the
this
right,
way,
to the right,
this way,
to
this
the
way.
right.
To the window, to the wall. Oh, crap. Fuck. Aha. I am the proud owner of a Kicks My Ass. corrupt Kniggets. This. Aha.
Haha. Climb, monkey! It's to the forest first, right?
Yeah, you should go to the forest.
Which is to the right.
I know. I was just checking. Because, for all I know, Castle Hampson was a little further. That's not even the correct entrance to the forest, so there must be something else this way.
Like right there.
Yeah, this is probably it. There's a health that I want before I go into the forest. Because there's a bit of a scale in difficulty when you get to the next area. And I'd love to have as much health as possible.
I haven't been able to explore much in the forest.
It's more of the same. The room composition might be a little bit different, and the enemies might be a little bit different. But other than everything being completely different, it's exactly the same.
Awesome.
Sorry, I wasted all my magic.
GG.
Sorry. Actually, wait, does this give me... Aha! I do have a map. There's a little bit more of the castle area I can explore. We'll be going for the next boss fight, if only just to show off the bosses. I don't think we're gonna beat this. I'll be legitimate honest with you. I don't want to suddenly get the Hedgehog's curse.
Then don't do it! Then don't do it!
Because there's a really high probability I'm gonna get the Hedgehog's curse.
Which is...
You become Sonic the Hedgehog. Every time you get hit, you drop money.
You drop your rings!
No, Actually, you know what? No, I'm going back. It's the principle of the matter. It's the principle. Spell rings? Nope. Kitter's Idol. Or Obel. I don't remember what that lets me do.
You killed him, so you got his Obel. Whatever that means.
Obelisk the Tormentor.
Jesus Christ.
There's a lot of things here. I might not make it to the forest. Listen, you. Aha.
Muns.
I am the proud owner of money.
Muns.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay.
Nothing. Alright.
Doot, doot. I'm a happy little... I said, what? Fine. I wanted to do something quirky and it didn't happen. I'm so annoyed. Did you just fart?
What?
Did you just fart?
No!
No. Was that your face or your butt face? Ow! I don't have a map. Wait, there was a chest? Did I miss something in here?
Does it? Did it?
There is a chest. Is there a floor I can go through? Or is... What's up with this?
I don't
see a sparkle.
I think the game just bugged.
Maybe. Either that or my characters were tatted.
I wouldn't put it past him.
And I think that's everything I'm gonna see. Did Lily did the fart?
No.
She's denying it.
I didn't. Fuck you all.
Hon, it's okay if you farted.
I didn't.
Everyone expels from time to time. You just happened to do it at this embarrassing moment. That was a very light pap.
I didn't want to hurt you.
Aw.
Uh-oh.
Down here, Blazelock. Oh.
Money!
No.
You get a lot more money in these areas, don't you?
Gold drops are much more frequent. Hey, a headless horseman.
A headless horse without a...
The horseless headless horseman. That's Team Fortress. Silver! Silver is not that practical of a metal to make a helmet out of. It is a precious metal. You should not be making things out of it that aren't jewelry.
Yeah, but
Stop it!
It kicks the...
Stop!
You opened the chest and you saw the money, but you were denied the money!
I was slain by a bird!
Not my dad's cat.
There you go. By a bird.
That's the name of my dad's cat.
You have a lot of money to spend, so go hog wild.
Bud. Look, traits, done. You have no traits.
You are a just talentless prick.
You are very flexible.
Oh, Shade's giggling from fart talk.
What is being flexible? Also, what is up with that spell?
The spell? Go back up. Quantum translocator. It's a teleport spell.
Let's be flexible. I don't know what that means. That's a solid... Wow.
Yeah. I'd say take it.
Yeah. I need a...
Oh, that fucking silver is just a little too much for you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Awesome.
Like, damn, that was a solid boost. We just skipped the Night Helm completely.
Yeah. The chest.
Ew.
Yeah.
I just want to see what we have. Nope.
I don't.
That's
jump.
fine.
Yeah,
That's
I like the enchants.
Okay.
I like the enchants we currently have.
Yeah. All right. Get a new class.
Is the one on the far right miners or enhanced miners?
Yes.
Enhance the miners. That pays for itself.
Whoa.
Yeah. Nice.
So that's a solid upgrade.
Yep. All because we beat Kidder.
Got a class. Got an upgraded class. You get more gold now. And we have a new piece of armor.
There's a shinobi? Yeah, there's ninjas in this game.
Fuck.
Believe it.
Yeah, there's Hokages.
Shinobis can become Hokages. Believe it.
Okay.
I think what that does is it lets you go straight to the boss fight.
No, I know what that does. You can face a much stronger version of Keter. But you're given a certain set of class and arm, like just all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
But you can try it as many times as you like with no consequence.
Nice.
Or at least if there is a consequence, I don't know what it is.
Consequence is time.
Yeah. If I find it, I'll jump in. I'll try it a couple of times. And I'll give it to you to try a couple of times.
Oh, joy.
I couldn't do it. I tried. I couldn't do it.
Because you're the perfect class to be fighting Kidder with.
Hey, these dudes hit like a truck. So, too bad they're like glass cannons.
Yeah. It might go well, I don't know.
But, no, like I said, like, you go in with a different person.
Oh.
Like, you're going as a predetermined class with...
Yeah, so it's also not you dying, so you can try it several different times.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a memory or something.
I wonder what the reward is for beating him, then.
But I don't know.
Good luck with the Neo boss.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a Neo boss, and it's hard as shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Ah! I should have went and did the thing!
Oop. What do you think is your favorite class in this?
I like playing as liches.
Liches get stitches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, come on. You know you want to.
Oh. Oh. fuck's sake.
I like playing as... Really, I don't have a favorite ability. I like the idea of the archmages, but I'm no good at them.
Yeah.
Because the archmage can juggle between 3 different spells. So they have quite a bit of versatility to them. But I never wind up leveling up magic, because they're the only class that really benefits from it.
God damn you.
I think ninjas benefit from
Oh!
it. Okay. Lily is officially on that point.
Oh! Fuck!
Sir Scorpio.
Damn it!
He said hashtag bracket.
There is no spork.
Sir Hershey the Barbarian King. Oh, the one is just a funny... Like, it's a texture swap of the map.
Yep.
Everything is the Matrix.
Yep. Ugh. I hate the other one, though. The other trait.
Oh, no.
You will die so easy.
That's if you want to get money. Congenial insensitivity to pain. Your health bar is invisible.
Well, that sucks. Let's do this.
Wombat wanted to see the one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
If we see it come up again, I'll take a stab at it. It is now 10% cheaper to get in. You will always have 10% of the money. What's 10% of $4? You get $1.
This is
Sharon.
I got $1. I got $1. I got $1. Hey, 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 hey.
That's some little rascals. It's worthless. It's no Fusro Da, darling. Spelunkers can see every treasure chest.
Jesus.
Yep.
Wow.
That's the entire game. Nice.
How did I... You know what?
The power of Spelunky.
Fuck that game. I can't even get it to run, man. Not the way, like... First I had trouble getting it to run in windowed mode with the resolution I wanted, because changing the resolution in that game is like pulling teeth. And then I found out that you have to actually go into the system files, and I bet that's actually what we need to do with the other game we were trying to do. We have to actually go and manually change it in the system files.
Alright.
That's what I had to do with Spelunky. And we should play that too, actually.
I could see that being fun.
But yeah, and then I go to play it, and, like, I finally got the resolution to look right, and it looked great, and everything was all nice, and this thing's gonna kill me!
No, it's not. This room is a tribute to another work by Cellar Door Games.
Oh, neat. Good into wood.
Yeah.
Played the game, thinks the process was an obvious one, but... Scrapped 3 or 4 times before he settled on the final version. It's ironic then that today Villainous is far one of our most successful titles, but it was also the most painful.
Yeah.
Villainous. I'll have to look that up.
These are the exact same guys. There's a tribute to another game that you guys may or may not be aware of that I love is referenced in this.
What?
There is actually a portrait of the main character doing a victory pose from Don't Shit Your Pants.
That must have been like
that was
was
probably one of their first works, maybe.
They probably did that in like a day. Yep, there it is.
You gonna go kick his ass?
I'm gonna try, and then you can try.
And then you're gonna try. Neo Kidder. Lady McSwordy.
Yep.
Whoa, you're spastic.
she's kind of floaty.
You're the one.
Well.
What an endeavor.
You want to give it a shot?
Sure. I've never fought this. Lady McSorty versus Neo Kidder. Oh.
Yeah, I'll have to give Villainous a try because that actually sounds like an interesting idea. Yeah, she's really fucking floaty.
Okay, she's... I have 2 vaults, 2 dashes, and I don't know what that third thing was. I'm looking at the symbols.
Yeah, you have...
I think that's just increased running speed.
Yeah, that's why you're so fucking floaty.
Okay. God damn it. I'm clearly talented, if you can't tell. That's what the problem is I'm too good at this fight.
Is it on... I'm pretty sure it'd be on Steam. Here.
Oh, you're gonna look it up?
Yeah.
God dang. God dang it. I'm just too good.
Well, no, don't search friends. Go to the store. Look in the catalog of the stair. I'm on my tablet.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, I don't think I can do this. Because I keep doing the exact same thing over and over again, expecting something different to happen. You know, like that thing I made fun of you for. She's busy looking, so I'm just going to keep attempting this.
I don't think it's on Steam. Huh.
It might just be a browser game then.
Probably.
Oh, no. Did you two forget about its pattern? Yes.
Yes, baby.
There is no pattern.
Yeah, it's a browser game.
Well, there you go then.
It's on like Armor Games and Newgrounds and shit. So yeah, I can check that out later.
Alright.
Because it sounds like an interesting idea.
Uh-oh. I can't do it. Take your turn back.
Okay.
Go back to dying as Spelunky. Talking about Villainous.
Fuck. Uh-oh. Ah! Alright, I guess it's gonna be this way.
Well, you committed.
Fuck you. Fuck.
You okay? Thank you, hon. Okay, I'm back in control. That didn't take long. Do I want to be Lady Sonia, the ectomorphic ambivalous archmage?
Trash.
What the? Why would I ever play as an archmage who can't cast magic properly? The obsessive-compulsive Kotaki Shinobi.
Who's also insane.
Or Lady Charlotte, the...
You conduct electricity.
highly conductive assassin. I hope that doesn't do what I think it does. We've got enough money for, I don't know, a health upgrade, I guess.
Shut up.
Oh, it's... Okay, after this life, we're going to take our intermission.
If you also couldn't tell what that sound was earlier, that was the sound of me...
Farting, we know.
That was the sound of me just absolutely just careening into the bed, just like, God, like just immediate slam into the bed.
Oop. Oop. Oop.
Wait a minute.
What? What's up?
What are your skills?
I conduct electricity really well.
I think what you're doing is you automatically make platforms extend out.
Good. That'll make certain things easier to do.
Huh.
It probably has a drawback, too. That's usually how this game works, is anytime something good happens, it's because something bad's happening.
Right. Like, probably, like, any electric attacks probably hurts like a bitch.
I'm Sparky. Names are so critical.
I'm still on the first drawing, damn. Yeah, there's never any rush, Shade.
Except for when we tell you to hurry the fuck up. Joking. Every time is a treat, Shade. We don't mind being...
Whoa.
What the hell was that nightmare? You bony bastard! Knock that off, sir. And or madam.
I don't want to assume your gender. That's rude.
No, I assume... Did you just assume the number of people I am? That's the one I'm hoping exists going into this year. Did you just assume that I'm one person? I actually am paranoid schizophrenic with 5 different person. No.
If you had like...
If I had like the axe, I could do that.
Yeah.
Or ravens.
Yeah. Maybe the sword.
No, the sword doesn't reach... I'd have to have like the large sword so I can get... There's a skill that lets you cast larger versions of your magic.
Yeah.
Which I can't do. God damn it. I'm so pathetic at my magic.
Out of curiosity, are there grump versions of the paintings?
No, this game came out long before Game Grumps was a thing.
Damn. Because that'd have been funny.
That's Shovel Knight's what you're thinking of, and
oh, okay.
I think only Aaron donated to that. Maybe John did as well.
It was actually really funny. Like, Aaron actually said that they apologized to him that they didn't get his portrait in when they launched, but they said, like, we totally will when we go to patch it, like, when we go to do our first patch. And he goes, guys, it's fine, because it was totally Aaron's fault that they didn't get it in. Because they told him to get his likeness to them, you know,
and he didn't get a picture into them in time.
Yeah, so they were apologizing to Aaron, but he's like, guys, it's my fault, it's fine.
To be fair, he probably put a lot of money in as well.
Yeah.
Actually. Thank you. Later. Later, assholes. You ain't fighting me today.
Oh, he went through a door.
Foof.
He went through a door. That means we can't follow him.
Ow. It's like 57 damage.
Damn it.
Damage.
Where are you going? That way.
Yeah. Where haven't I been yet, darling? We need money. We're so baroque.
Baroque.
We're so baroque. Not like the clock.
If it's not baroque, don't fix it.
I guarantee someone's made that joke.
Yeah, Cogsworth.
Oh. Oh. Cogsworth the clock.
Like, now where was I? like someone's made that joke. It's like, yes.
Yeah, it's a quote from Beauty and the Beast, you idiot. I thought you liked cartoons. Get out. I'm not married to you anymore. You're a disappointment as a lover, and as a man, and as a cartoon lover. You
know, I do agree with Nostalgia Chick when people complain about how...
People complain on the internet?
Just shut up. When people complain that Beauty and the Beast, all it is just a story about one girl's Stockholm Syndrome. And I'm like, okay, well that's not fair, because she only starts turning around when the Beast stops being a dick to her. You want to change the music?
To what? We can barely hear it. Where is the song I did like? Lamprey, there we go.
Jesus Christ. Well, read the thing.
It starts off like this for a little bit, and then it turns into a rock variant.
Yeah.
I really like this song. This and Narwhal were some of my favorite songs to play this too. Too bad the instant you do something that changes
It's a zoo!
The instant you go to another area that would change the music, the effect is gone.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so you can't... Like, if you turn on the music player in this room, and then you go to the forest, it's gone.
That
Well,
really it should carry over. Damn it!
Did you just assume my idiocy? Like the song. Let's put on. Where's Narwhal? Oh, hey! I didn't see you there. I'm gonna die.
You probably will.
Please don't. I like being alive. Oh, that's what I do. Okay. I'm just, like 1 hit from death and I'm super paranoid now. Oh no. Oop, oop. Aha.
You now have a little bit of health. Hey, you want to give this a shot again?
Yeah, how about now?
I say this is a pretty decent run now.
Now we got 2,000.
Made 2K.
It's gonna take a while before we get, like, I think we have to have 5,000 gold before we can get the next gold upgrade. Well, it's an upgrade that perpetually lets you have more gold.
Oh, that's just devious!
Yep, that's a trap.
Son of a bitch.
That's a trap.
Yeah, that's what
it did.
Because those are all platforms you had to open up, but you conducted electricity, so...
Your downward thrust is an electrical pyre. Gotcha. So, listen, game that I enjoy playing. Knock it off. We're gonna have words here in a minute.
This game sucks. Nobody's favorite game is Rogue Legacy.
That's Lily 2017.
I was fixing to say, hey, you're doing so well, you actually got back most of your health.
You didn't even have to jinx me.
I was about to.
Are you not familiar?
That was preemptive jinxing.
Are you not familiar with my work? I am the person to jinx himself. Yeah, that goes to the underground hellhole. Fuck that.
I'm amazed that you didn't get hit there.
Maybe you're not familiar with my work. Bap, bap, bap. We did not get, like, any blueprints in this run. I'm a little annoyed.
Well, the only blueprints here are the knight shit and the vampire shit.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go down in the forest now.
All the silver shit is in the forest. Yeah, you can just go up and go left.
I can go this way and go.
No.
Yeah. The boss room's over here. There's a teleporter there.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, you're right. Oh my god. Duh.
Don't let me slap you. I'll slap you.
You can't slap me. That was not a slap. That was a pap. That was a bap. That was a backhand.
My palm touched you.
The palm is on the front of your hand, not the back.
That's what I hit you with.
No. I felt knuckle. Unless your knuckles are on the front of your palm now.
You were just delusional.
No, I am ENS.
EHS, baby.
Oh. S.
You dyslexic.
Hey. That's offensive to someone.
Actually, my brother's best friend was dyslexic. I can pronounce.
Grammar good talk, your father, did he?
Yeah, he,
Two now to
sharp
that
as a
which
whip. Jeremy's sharp as a whip, but dude always had a really rough time when it came to reading shit.
Reading border. Bad horse. Critical.
Yeah, like,
Oh.
he was the dude that my dad really wanted me to marry.
Oh.
Like, no joke. Like, he flat out told me that, he goes, like, you know, I really wish that you and him got together. It's like, Jeremy's like my brother, man. Like,
I still remember the person that my parents wanted me to hook up with, and they're really disappointed that we didn't. I don't know why they were so keen on it.
Ah!
But, like, I'm assuming that happened at least once or twice with your family growing up, where you had play dates. with a specific person because your parents really hoped that you could hook up.
Mm-hmm.
I had that a few times, and the one girl, I'm not gonna like out her on this, not on the off chance that she's gonna watch this, but like we knew each other for a very long time. I'm talking like since I was super young. And my parents were very keen on the two of us becoming something, and that something did not exist because we couldn't have been more different outside of the fact that we were children and we liked playing.
Right.
She liked music, I liked games, she liked... I don't remember. I liked games. That's the life that we lived. It's black and white, day and night, two different people. But we were both kids, so it was pretty easy to get us to play together. And I think it was around the time that my parents told me, it's like, you know, you can't have a... Like, I asked if she could have a sleepover at our place. And, like, a boy and a girl can't have a sleepover at the same house. Well, why not? Because boys and girls can't sleep over at the same house.
Why not?
Because you can't. And then something just finally clicked with me. It's like, I don't think that I should be friends with her then if I can't...
Oh.
Not because I did not start being mean to her.
No,
but it just felt
I don't even...
like there was like a subconscious hint from my parents, like boys and girls aren't meant to be together. So I was like, okay, it's a good thing I didn't become gay because of that. But
they almost made you gay.
No. The thing that ultimately said it, like that was the thing that started to slow our relationship down, because we were already like weekend friends, essentially. We would hang out every now and then whenever one of the parents wanted time away from their kids.
Right.
But the thing that ultimately wound up causing us to stop being friends was there was one time, my brother, when he was really young, God damn it, when my brother was really young, he loved to moon people, and that is the act of taking your pants and pulling them down and showing your ass to people. There was one time he went outside, closed the glass door to our back door, waited till somebody came into the kitchen, and pressed ham against the door. Just started making this like squeaking noise on the door. And sure enough, her and me were both in the kitchen, and we saw that happening, and I just broke into tears laughing, and she just gave me this disappointed look. That's not funny.
Oh, bullshit!
That's not funny. That's disgusting. And I'm like,
what a stick in the mud.
I think I was laughing so hard though that I just completely offended her, and she just wound up wanting to go home. And
what a stick in the mud!
We stopped hanging out after that. So I guess I could thank my brother for cock blocking me out of my first romance.
She had a bug up her butt.
Oh no, this story has a happy ending. She got pregnant in high school.
Nah.
Though to be fair, she got married in high school, so it's not like... I think I painted the dark side of that story before I could kind of redeem it. But yeah, we're gonna take our intermission right now. We're sorry things are running a little late tonight, but we'll be back soon.
We'll play a little bit later than we usually do to make up for the fact we started late.
Yeah. Alright. See you guys in a little bit.
We were done.
Do we?
We do.
I was thinking of taking another 10 minutes, actually.
We do.
And Scooty scratches the floor right in front of the microphone.
Yay!
Alright. Lily is back in command. You gonna be a bald ninja? You gonna be...
Nope.
Skinny or a dwarf? You have weak limbs. Enemies don't get knocked back from you. If you're a weak dwarf, a thin shinobi... Or no, a heavy shinobi. Okay.
Spit dwarf.
Come on,
Hey! Hey!
Yeah.
Damn, babe, you did good.
Yeah. We probably want the gold game. It's worth pointing out as well that every time you buy something, the price of everything goes up as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to be getting expensive upgrades over... You want to prioritize getting the expensive shit first. Oh.
What?
Shade was confused. She was watching a commentary video, and suddenly new voices appeared.
Sorry.
Who are these weirdos? I don't follow them. Unrate, uncomment, unsubscribe. Do you have the sheer audacity of how difficult it is to be a dwarf on the edge? Not like you, brave Sir Robin.
Brave Sir Robin ran away.
He bravely ran away. Blood chest. The worst chest plate.
Okay, nothing.
Greetings, Ice Fire Blast.
Ah!
How fares you this fine eve?
What happened
When
to him?
suddenly dead.
What happened to him?
He died.
It makes me legit curious. What happened to him? He just gave up. He just gave up on life. That's all he did. Fuck! I'm amazed. Fuck.
You're so small.
Son of a bitch!
Everything about you is so teeny. So teeny tiny.
Donkey.
You're so small.
I have such a short reach too.
Yeah.
It's just
I prefer gigantism over dwarfism.
at least I'm a hard target to hit.
Yeah, that's the advantage. There's also a lot of areas that you can only get to if you're this height. So there's a lot of benefit to being you. Stop it, Talgard. Oh. For instance. Looky what you found. You found a strategy.
I was like, what?
Santa!
Wait a minute. Is there anything here?
No, you'd see a sparkle if there was. Your magic is scythes.
Oh, Spew's playing with something.
It's your hairband.
Okay, good. I don't mind her playing with that. I just don't want her playing with the chords.
Yeah. Brave Sir Scooty. She went and caused a fuss.
I don't think I can do this.
Oh, you can do it. I believe in you. I have every faith in you, darling. See? How easy was that? Bounty! Nice. Nice. You're gonna get splooshed. You wanna play with that? You wanna play with this, you idiot? Go play with it. In hindsight, I shouldn't have thrown that on top of my laundry. It's gonna get cat hair all over it.
It's probably gonna get cat hair all over it.
It probably already has. Sir Darwin. How are you two tonight? We are doing alright. Now that we've finished all of our adulting tasks for the day, we can come home.
An adult.
Yeah. Is this what you want? 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 Go get it. She got it. For those who are curious, she got it. She brought it back!
Oh, she
What is
plays
this?
fetch.
I know she plays fetch.
She
You want
yeah,
it?
she totally
Go get
plays
it.
fetch, and I love her for it. She
It's like, get a dog.
she
Dog?
yeah my cat for like she's like the only wait a minute.
Yeah. That's all.
God damn it. Alright. Yeah, she's the only cat I've ever owned that would actually play fetch with me. Like, legit, that's like her favorite thing to do.
She's desperate for mommy's for mommy's affection, so she pretends to be man's best friend.
She enjoys it. It gives her something to do. It gives her something to play with. Not what I meant to do.
Sorry.
You fuck.
Looks like you're boned.
Thank you. I missed.
I did that. You're about to get deaded by a horseman.
I'm probably gonna get deaded by Sir Chains a lot.
That's not his name. It's Chaintor.
Yeah, he killed me. He killed me dead.
Sir Darwin has been slain by Chaintor.
Hey, I did alright. What is flexible? What is that?
You're very flexible. You could be gay.
You are a fan of the man.
Jacoby.
You are a fan of the man.
Or the talentless Sonia.
Hey, I did okay.
Yeah. Nearly 2,000 gold.
And now he'll
You can bring $2 back with you. Quit with all this skullduggery.
Slurp.
No.
Right.
Lose your vampirism for more money?
Money, money, or money.
At the cost of more money.
I'm gonna give it another good. What are you doing? Oh, she sees the tack.
We took down our calendar for 2016.
So she just sees the lone tack. Oh, please do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Jump. Jump, you idiot.
She's trying to
She's
map it out in her head.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, Scooty.
Do it. What are you doing?
I don't know what she's... Come on.
She looks so ready to jump.
I'll give you the play-by-play while you play. So you can play while I play. She gave up.
Did she?
Yeah.
Did she really?
Nope, she's still looking at it.
Yeah, she looks like she's super interested and she really wants this damn thing.
Nope. Now she's over here.
Oh, you...
She lost sight of the prize.
Ah.
Like, Mama didn't raise no quitter. You get the fuck back over there.
Yeah, really.
Well, I mean, Mama abandoned you in a wall, so... Mama did raise a quitter.
If nobody... Wow. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I got Scooty when she was like a couple of days old. One of my coworkers at my last job all of a sudden started hearing meowing in the wall, and we actually tore a hole in the wall to see what the hell was going on. We found like 3 or 4 kittens in there, and they're like, well, does anybody want kittens? And I've been meaning to get a cat for a while after I've moved into my new place, because a home is not complete without a cat. Bastards! Die! Die! They're gonna kill me.
You're gonna get ninja'd. Believe it.
And so yeah, I got Scooter out of the wall of my work. So that was a thing. But she was so young that she still needed to be nursed, and I was so scared that I would kill her. You know, if I tried doing that. I didn't trust myself to nurse her properly. So I asked anybody around it if they knew how to properly do that shit. And one of my coworkers, thank God, she told me that, like, well, my pup had just my dog just had puppies, so I could always try taking her home and see if she adopts her. I was like, I'd appreciate that. And she did. She was like, she first took a look at Scooty and was just like, what the fuck is that? And then after a minute, it dawned on her, like, that's a baby. A very weird looking baby, but a baby nonetheless. Come here, come here, darling. And immediately adopted her. And I almost took one of her pups, too, because apparently she got really super close in those... Like, she had her for a couple of weeks. And during those couple of weeks, she got super close to one of the pups. Like, they were always cuddling.
Mm-hmm.
You fucker. Bury me with my money.
Bury me with my money. That's a line from Sunset Riders. Okay, I get to choose between the dwarf archmage, the attention deficit shinobi, who is also bald, or the one. And that's all they are.
Do the one!
It's Lady Jenny, the barbarian one. We're doing it.
But yeah, she... after a couple of weeks, you know, she finally brought Scooter home, and that was actually kind of fun, because I had to confine her to the living room, and I had... Most of my apartment was open doors.
Jacking in.
Nice.
The one.
But yeah, most of my apartment was open doors, so I had to, like, get, you know, I had to pull out, like, a large, cardboard box and barricade the door, because she was so itty-bitty, I could easily see her, like, crawling into my oven or something. Like, you know, or crawling underneath the fridge and getting hurt. Yeah, like, I was just like, you're gonna hurt yourself somehow when I'm not home. Or, like, and she was so stuck to me, like, she was spending, like, every single moment, like, in my lap and everything. Like, I actually had to also kitten baby-proof the sofa, because she would often like to climb, but she didn't know how to land yet, so she would and I had hardwood floors. I had hardwood floors.
So she would just go plop.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen that.
I had hardwood floors, so I was like, you are going to fall off this couch. Like, you're going to climb up this couch, and you're going to fall, and you're going to hurt yourself, because I have hardwood floors. So I put a bunch of covers and pillows around the sofa. No joke. 2 minutes later, after I did that, thud, right on one of the blankets. I was like, well, thank God I put down that blanket.
You underestimate cats in the wild.
I do.
But they have to be able to survive.
I know she's actually, you know, like, kittens are actually really sturdy, but that's like, she is literally the very first kitten that's mine.
Yeah. There's a maternal instinct at play there.
Yeah, like, I mean, I've had cats my whole life, but none of them were really actually mine.
They were your family's. Mm-hmm. Specifically, like, your parents.
Yeah. They belong to everybody, really. And... so, yeah, whenever I got her and she's so itty-bitty and tiny, I was just like, I must protect this child.
This idiot child. And now that she's an adult, it's like, you must protect this idiot adult.
Pretty much.
If you knew somebody in real life, like one of your friends or something, that was as stupid as this cat, you probably would have cut ties with them ages ago.
She's not
You're
smart.
like, I'm sorry, Clark. You dumb.
This is like, she's not a smart cat in any stretch of the means, but she's fun.
No, but...
She's a fun kitty. And I love her dearly. My God, you saying maternal instincts and everything. There was one time she scared the shit out of me.
Oh, I think I remember this one.
There was one day. Now, both my kitties, Scooter and Gizmo, whenever I would come home from work, they were always right there at the door waiting for me. And, because they knew what time I came home.
This isn't the story I thought it was, but okay, go ahead.
So whenever I came home, I opened the door, only Gizmo was at the door. And I was like, okay, that's weird, where's Scooter? And I start looking around for Scooter, and eventually I find her hiding behind my broom and dustbin.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, that's not right. Because she never hides. You know, like...
No, cats only do that whenever something's wrong.
Yeah. And I tried coaxing her out. I tried taking her out of there and petting her. She immediately crawled back in. And I was like, okay, something's really wrong here. And... nothing!
You stupid. So stupid.
So then I tried, getting some of the, like, some soft cat food, because at the time that was, like, an absolute treat for them. Like, I would give them soft cat food, like, every other day.
I gotcha.
And, oh god, they loved it. And, I popped one open, and I set it out in front of her. She didn't want to eat. And whenever that happened, I was like, I already had red flags. That was a siren.
Yeah.
That was something, like, I just knew, like, there is something really, really wrong with my baby. And I called up my grandmother, and I actually got into tears, like, very quickly.
Yeah.
Like, I was bawling, because,
I distinctly remember this day, because with everything that was going on, you wound up actually, like, pleading to get in touch with me as quickly as you could, so that, because you needed to be calmed down.
Yeah, because, like, I was freaking out so bad. I was crying, and my grandmother, like, the vet had already, had just closed. So she said, like, go back.
Yeah, I see it.
She, like...
Nice.
Like, the vet had just closed, so she's like, okay, just calm down, sweetheart. Well, like, I'll be there, you know, like, when, like, the vet opens up at like, 8. So I will be there at 7:40, and I'll pick you and your kitty up, and we'll go straight to the vet, okay? I was like, alright. And, oh god, I barely got any sleep that night, because I was just mortified. And I took her to the vet the next morning. Like, I called up my boss and told her, like, okay, I'm coming to work, but I'm gonna be a little late because I need to run my cat to the vet. There's something really wrong with her. And thankfully, my boss at the time was very much an animal lover. And she's like, take care of your babies. I got 2 dogs of my own, and I love them very dearly. Take care of your babies.
Yeah.
So, eventually, like, you know, I wanted just leaving her at the vet for the day, and he said, like, just come back and grab her at the end of, like, when you get out of work. And I was like, okay. Turns out what happened was, something, I don't know what, but something, had made her intestines, like, inflamed. And, it could have been an extremely serious condition. Like, it could have been very fatal very quickly. But I caught it very early. Like, because she seemed perfectly fine that morning, you know?
Yeah.
She seemed absolutely fine that morning. And that afternoon, she was not feeling good, and I could tell. He's like, you got her here, like, at the very early stages of this, so good on you. Like, because we were able to treat this very easily. And I can tell you this much, giving a cat medicine is a bitch. Especially when the cat in question is that bitch.
Yeah, there's a trick to making it do it, because cats don't have a gag reflex. You need to, like, quickly pop a pill in their mouth and then spray water in their mouth. No,
this was not pills. This was, like, an eye drop thing that you had to, it was, the medicine was, like, in a, semi-yogurty form. It was kind of like a yogurty form. And, I had to, like, fill up this eyedropper thing, and I had to get it in there. There would be, like, white foam all around her mouth because she didn't want to swallow the damn stuff.
Well, yeah, because as soon as it gets in, there's nowhere for it to go.
And she's
so.
Like...
she can't spit it out. She doesn't have a gag reflex.
And I'm like, you... But yeah, she actually bounced back pretty hard after I picked her back up. Like, she seemed better already. Still not exactly at her 100%, but she definitely had her spark back.
No, your cat doesn't like strangers, so it doesn't surprise me at all that a trip to the vet was probably not her
that was
cup of tea.
before. That was before the tragic night.
The fire department scared the shit out of her.
She was never the same after that. Have we told that on Spilled Rings?
I'm guaranteeing you've told that story.
Okay.
Where the fire department had to break into your house. Oh, there we go. We get into the mansion for free the next time we die.
Fuck yeah.
We've already amassed quite a bit of money here in just Castle Hampson. I haven't even gone to the forest yet.
But yeah, after that day, I got locked in my bathroom, and I had to call the fire department to free my ass.
You didn't even call them. Your brother had to call them out of state.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Because all I had on me was, like, my laptop and Skype. I didn't have my phone. Because if I had my phone, you can bet your ass I'd be calling my landlord instead. But yeah, when the fire department busted down my door, that scarred Scooter.
Yeah.
She did not like people after that. She only liked me.
It was probably really loud and just startled the shit out of her.
Yeah, she,
I've heard that cats also don't have very good memories, so that just had to have left a really strong impression on her for that effect to last.
Yeah, it probably didn't help for the first 2 hours before that. Mommy was yelling behind the door, and she wouldn't come out. So, and my cats always had a fit whenever they were not in the same room as me. Gizmo especially, because he was hilarious, because he was a very hyperactive kitty. He'd run around, he'd play tag with himself. Yeah, he'd run around the apartment, and then he'd stop in a room that I wasn't in, and he'd go, "Ah!" He'd scream, and I'm like, "I'm in here, stupid!" And the scream would instantly stop, and then you hear, and he'd run in there and see me. Meow! He's like, "There you are! I found you,
Mommy! I found you.
You have found me."
This does not look like the forest.
Nope.
Oh, spikes.
But yeah, I miss Gizmo. He's happy though.
He's living on a farm now?
No.
Or he's a free-range cat.
Yeah, he went from being an indoor kitty to an outdoor kitty. It's actually extremely sweet what happened. Whenever I was moving up here, I could only take one cat with me.
It was just too expensive.
For multiple reasons. Like, I could only even, like, take, because I'm the only passenger that was flying, I could only have one animal on me.
Yeah.
Because she was my carry-on, you know?
Yes.
And basically, like, I had to choose between them, like, which one I was gonna take to Canada and which one not, and Scooter was, like, legitimately closer to my heart than Gizmo was, but I did love both of them. Excuse me.
I'm gonna die.
But...
Oh. Statue? Nope, money.
But, what happened is I got a hold of my cousin, and I asked her if she'd mind taking him off my hands, because I did not want to take him to the shelter, because I got him out of the shelter! I didn't want to take him back, you know? That feels super shitty, you know?
Aha!
Nice!
When the stars align, the planets...
But yeah, that just felt like... That felt super shitty. I did not want to take him back to the...
The shelter.
To the shelter. So yeah, I got a hold of my cousin Katie, and I asked her to take him off my hands, and she said, "If he doesn't mind being an outdoor cat, I don't mind." I was like, "Well, we can hope."
Did you have to ask him and see if it was okay?
Well, we took him over there. We took him over there, and we let him out, and at first he was like, "What?" You know, because I always got onto him if he tried making a run for the door.
Yeah.
You know? And now here he was outside, and he was like, "Oh my god!" He immediately ran around in her yard, and immediately, like, ran back. And, she had this other cat. I can't remember her other cat's name. This was actually perfect, too, because her second cat had, gotten run over by a car for the second time. And he died. First time he lost a leg. Second time he lost his life. That was sad.
That is a cat who has just a mission.
Yeah.
It's like, you are put on this planet for a purpose.
That was really shitty, because that was right after they were done paying off all of his medical bills to get one of his legs amputated.
Aw.
And they were pretty much right at the end of him at his full recovery. Got hit by another car. And from what I've been told, like, Katie said that the dude actually swerved to hit him. People do that. They're so fucked up. I hate people that do that.
I would hope so, because
monsters. Just they're absolute monsters that do that. But yeah, so she was down one kitty and she missed him greatly, and her other cat is also greatly missed him. So when I brought, it was actually kind of adorable, because like whenever I brought Gizmo over, he saw him there and he jumped up onto the deep freeze that he was laying on. He jumped over to him and started sniffing him. He took one look at him, like her cat, took one look at Gizmo, got up, walked over, licked him on his face, and walked away. I'm like, I guess he accepted him. And she reported later, so like, I was like, how's Gizmo doing? Like, he's currently sleeping while cuddling up to my cat. So they kind of adopted each other, like, within seconds.
That's good.
So, yeah, like, because her cat had already gotten used to living Her cat had already gotten used to living with another cat, and Gizmo was used to living with Scooter, so it was a match made in heaven. I just really feel bad for Scooter, because she went from having a friend to play with all day to nobody. Mm. The other cat in this house wants her dead.
Yeah. Though, to be fair, she probably wants him dead, too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wishing for death. Isn't that right, Cooter Flasher? She's currently laying there with both of her legs spread eagle.
Yeah, she's on her back. She likes to lay on her back.
No, when you brought Scooter into this house, I was legitimate scared for my life. Cause...
Why?
Are you fucking kidding? She looked like a mangy mongrel cat. She had the look of death and fear. And every time that she came close to me, she was like trying to catch a whiff. It was very clear it was somebody she wasn't used to. She would get mad. She'd be like, I'm like, oh good, I get to die in my sleep tonight. And then after like 3 or 4 days of living in the house with her and nothing had happened, I started to calm down, which I think subconsciously helped her start to calm down.
Yeah, cats are very much affected by the people's emotions around them.
Yeah. And what's more as well, we also were in the process of getting furniture brought over. So cats don't like change, and you already put her through a huge change.
Yeah, that was a huge fucking change.
She went from being in this huge apartment to this bedroom.
And that's it.
And that was
And she also was having a... Whoa!
Yeah. Balance is one of the better ones. But, my favorite part of this is that we were getting dressers. We had a dresser set up.
Oh, you have my oval. I will let you press for free, but only this one time.
Yeah.
I get to keep my 53 books.
Yes, you do. We had a dresser set up in the room, and Scooter was, like, it was a high perch. It was easily one of the highest places in the room that she could lay on. So she grew to love laying on that dresser. And one day, while she was asleep on it...
No, that was the same day we got it, because we had pulled up the furniture, and we both were pretty tired by that point, and we just
left the dresser where it was. Yeah,
it was in the middle of the room, and we just lay down and took a nap. And you woke up
while we were laying there. I started to wake up, and as I was waking up, I saw her laying on top of it. I'm like, "You fat idiot! You're gonna fall off of that thing, and you're just gonna look so stupid." And sure enough, she rolled over in her sleep. Blop.
And Rod just started laughing so hard.
And that woke Lil up. And she's like, what's so funny, darling? And I'm like, you fucking stupid cat just fell off the dresser.
And then I was like, damn it.
I wish I saw that. And I'm like, oh no.
I'm like, why wasn't I awake to see this?
Where's the video camera? We could have won $10 million tonight. Canadia's funniest home videos.
There wasn't even a fucking thing up here. Rip off.
Nope. Not even a door. Rod's being melodramatic. No, Rod is not being melodramatic. She looked insane. She was super thin. Her whiskers shoot in every direction possible. This is a cat who looks like she wants to murder.
To be fair, she did kind of look a little
I get that she was aggro because she was in an entirely new setting that she couldn't possibly...
There was actually one bit that was actually really funny to me. Like, she's gotten used to people again. Like, living in here with Rod has helped with that.
Yeah.
But it was really funny. Like, she did not like people at all. So, what was hilarious was she was being her usual self, and she was hissing at anybody who came too close to her, even if she was the one who moved to them.
Yes.
And she got a little close to Jordan, and she hissed at him, and then Jordan hissed back.
Yep, and that spooked her.
She never did that again.
Yep.
She's like, he's...
That's the Jamonius way.
He's like, oh, don't mess with him.
Yeah, that's a big cat. That's a big, hairless, hairy cat.
I was about to say.
Jordan's a bit of a bear.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that. That's mean. A bear is a fat, hairy, homosexual man. It's like... I'm fairly certain Jordan's not gay, but
you don't think
if he was, he's a bear.
You don't think he's a fan of the man?
I haven't asked him lately what his preferences are. Oh, my family's pretty convinced that he is, though. Him and Sean, my dad.
Oh my God!
My dad shipped them. He's just like. You still living with that gay lovebird of yours? It's like, no. Sean's doing his own thing now. He loved Sean. Him and Sean were buddies.
Tell him, like, what he said, like, when the first time, like, he met Sean.
Oh. It wasn't the first time he met Sean, but my dad would do this to a whole bunch of our friends. Like, it's a dad's job to embarrass the hell out of their kids. And sure enough, he was good at it. He had a lot of experience doing it. For example, the first time he met one of my friends, Doug, he just sat down with Doug and he's like, "Hey, Doug, can I ask you a question? Do you like camping?" "Yeah, I love camping." So, let's say, hypothetically, one of your friends asks you to go camping with him, and you both go to sleep while you're in the woods. When you wake up, your ass is sore. And when you go to investigate your ass, you find a used condom. Would you tell anybody? Doug just shoots him this immediate, "No, I wouldn't." "Hey, you want to go camping?" He proceeds to... He goes the full 9 yards with his, like, "You got a pretty mouth." And he licks his lips.
Oh my God,
Oh, and with Sean, Sean said like 2 sentences to him. This was like back when me, Jordan, and Sean were gonna live in my dad's second home. We were gonna pay rent there, and he wanted to just meet them to make sure that he could trust them. There wasn't really much to worry about in that regard, but he wanted to make sure anyway. So sure enough, he calls us all over there so we could just kind of have a sit down, like an impromptu interview.
Uh-huh.
And Sean said 2 sentences to him, just introducing himself. And my dad just shoots me a look. "You didn't tell me he was a faggot."
Oh my God.
And I just broke into tears right there. Just, oh God.
He got super offended, I'm sure.
Sean hated it. Sean hated it with every burning fiber of his being. And he should have, because it was incredibly offensive. Still funny. Incredibly offensive. Very funny, though.
Oh my God. That's... Wow.
I forget what he did for Jordan, though. I think he was just so taken aback by Jordan's presence that he couldn't do anything.
I kind of understand that, because when I first met Jordan, I was like, whoa.
Yeah. It was just so surprising.
He's a big, hairy dude.
Then again, if Dad met me for the first time, like, this year, he'd probably think something was weird. Like, "Hey, look, it's Shaggy from Scooby-Doo." That was his favorite thing to call me fucking growing up. Like, "I'm sorry, I don't like cutting my hair. I'm sorry, I don't like to shave. You don't have to fucking compare me to Norval. Asshole.
You really
Norville Rogers.
You do need to shave more often and get your hair cut more often.
I should, but I can't be arsed. It's just so boring. It's so disinteresting to do, and it just takes up time, and it's just ugh. Just get a hot wax on my face and be done with it.
Are you serious? You can do that.
No, because that would hurt a lot.
Have you ever tried waxing?
No, because I am
on
not
your face?
that. No.
I have.
Why? Why would you? It hurts.
Yeah, it hurts, but I didn't have to worry about shit for a while.
It's just no. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. I don't want to shave, and I definitely don't want to wax. But I acknowledge I have to do it. I acknowledge that I understand why it's important to do it. I just don't like to do it, so it usually doesn't happen. Or I'll say I'm going to do it, and I'll conveniently forget the time.
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, I gotta go to work. I guess I'm going to work looking like this now.
Ah! Give me the money. Oh, lovely, Scooty.
She's being.
Son of a bitch.
Oh.
Where are we going?
You're just exploring the woods, to my knowledge. Unless you wanted to go try fighting,
Ow!
what's his name? Lord Alex?
I think so. That's just devious. Let's not go that way.
Okay. Do you use a manual or electric? I use just a hand razor.
Manual.
It's manual. The current razors I have suck shit, though. I'm never buying them again. They have 2 blades, and they're garbage. Rub it across my face one time, and the damn thing's already broke. And I know if I shave more frequently, it wouldn't be a problem, but I don't.
Maybe you should, I don't know, do it more often. Damn it!
Thank you. Surly the Second has been slain by Folklore. Folklore. Okay. Sir Kenny the Moneymaker, Sir Culp the Barbarian, or the Demented Lady Priscilla. I'll take the Spelunker. We need money. And let's get...
Hokage!
Believe it?
Yeah.
Believe it. I would be inclined to get an electric razor, but I'm kind of nervous around that kind of stuff. Not for the reason you're thinking. For the reason Lily's thinking, which is why she laughed. My family is filled with a bunch of ladies who like to do each other's hair. And one day, looking at my unkempt monstrosity of a face, they decided to take it upon themselves to go and, well, clean me up. And part of that involved getting me a haircut. And they used their own electric razor to do the haircutting.
That's on them.
They got about 2/3 of the way through, and sure enough, they broke the razor.
Yeah, that's on them.
I know.
That's on them.
They really
should
have used scissors for the first portion of it. I admit that full-heartedly, but
yeah, that's why whenever you go to a barbershop, they always use scissors first. Mm-hmm. Then they go in with the electric razors.
And not only that, but an electric razor really seems like the kind of thing that you'd, like, destroy your face with.
No, those things are actually very protective.
I know Jordan uses one. You know what I never understood the point of?
What?
Electric toothbrush. That makes no sense to me. That is just a waste of power.
Okay, alright.
Are you that... Like,
what?
Are you that
Nice!
Yes, maximum health increase. Are you that self-entitled that you feel that you need to have the power of a battery charging your teeth for you? Brushing, not charging?
I did have an electric toothbrush for the longest time. I liked it simply because it just made my teeth feel more tingly when I was done. I was like, ah. I just liked how they made my teeth feel.
Ah.
That's literally the main thing. They're also supposed to clean better than a manual toothbrush.
I kind of gathered that much, hence why the big deal for it. But I feel like you should be able to get the same amount of cleanliness out of just using a standard toothbrush and just, I don't know, brushing your teeth correctly.
Mm-hmm.
But some people just can't do it correctly, so they need to rely on a machine to do it for them.
Jordan is J-Monius.
Yes. Sir J-Monius, 00. Get it correct.
Why not?
We're going to plug him. The least we can do is plug him correctly. Pluck. Grammar, good talk. My father to die for English is now that of which I am to be speaking with you now, for now. It is not a gift.
Look at the map.
It's not a gift, it's a curse.
Look at the map.
I'm working on it, okay? It's not a glitch, it's a feature.
It's a feature.
That's a clown. Speaking of old friends, actually, I don't remember if I've ever talked about, I'm not inclined to use his real name, because a lot of these stories are me just being an asshole to him. Not me being an asshole to him, but it defames him to say, so I won't use his real name, but,
There was a fairy chest over there.
Oh, so there was. I will go do that. This is the ultimate in drama queens.
Careful.
Like this is like the ultimate drama queen person, and I don't mean like good at drama. I mean like literally everything is a problem for this person. Mm-hmm. Didn't want to go to class one day, so he pretended to get stabbed.
Whoa!
Just so he could get out of it. Sure enough, it didn't work because the school's not, I don't know, retarded, but it's the kind of person he was.
I've actually been stabbed with a fork before. That hurt.
No, he was pretending he got stabbed by a knife.
Well,
at a school that has police, so you can imagine this story having a very happy, okay, tell the police exactly what happened, and show them the wound that doesn't exist.
I was kind of hoping he actually stabbed himself to get out.
It's like, well, I'm in neck deep now.
I was actually hoping he'd actually.
Oh no, he got in so much trouble for faking that shit.
Ugh.
But no, it's just so unbelievable. I'll admit school sucks, but come on. If you're gonna lie right.
Stab yourself.
Fucking commit or go home.
Jesus.
This is the same person who was friends with a guy who was super into bestiality. And I don't mean like he would go out and fuck people's dogs, but as a practical joke, he would call people over to his house just so he could watch, like, trick them into watching a music video that's actually, like, a dude fucking a chicken. Like, this isn't Bon Jovi at all.
Oh my god.
That was a bad one on me. I'm gonna try Sir Wally, the gigantic bald barbarian.
Just think about them bunnies.
Not like that, George! Like, oh, the bunnies.
That book was so sad.
Oh, there we go. Liches.
Nice.
Liches need bitches. 500.
It's so huge.
500 does get me the Knight Sword. Let's take it. And... shit. Probably should have took... well, +4 critical chance. I don't need it that bad.
Yeah, you got the better of the two.
Just a raw...
Fuck you.
Yeah. You know, those are the people that I knew growing up. The people whose idea of a practical joke was...
What does the fox say got a whole new meaning?
What does the fox say? Nothing if he knows what's good for him.
Oh, okay.
Nothing if he doesn't want it to happen again.
Okay. Well, that's a thing.
The fox.
You have interesting friends.
Had interesting friends. I haven't spoken to them since high school.
Back when you were forced to hang out with them.
No, I don't want to make it sound like I didn't enjoy their company. They were people that I genuinely enjoyed being around. Just they had quirks, and it's the same with anybody. I'm sure you had friends that were like weird or had unusual hobbies.
One of my best friends in high school, she claimed up and down she was goth. No. She liked the style. She liked...
Okay, when you say goth, you're not talking about vamp. You're talking, like, legit goth. Mm-hmm. Because that's two different things from what I've come to learn.
She would say that she's goth and everything, and I'm like, no.
I assume a lot of girls...
She liked how goth looked. That's where it ended.
I would assume a lot of girls in, like, not specifically your school, but your age bracket, when you went to school, were probably into the vamp or goth style.
Uh-huh. They had, like, most girls in my age group did have a goth phase.
Yeah. And you weren't one of them?
Nope.
I
always enjoyed wearing black. I've always
Yeah, but that's
wearing...
not the same thing.
No, it's not. She would claim up and down that she was goth. No, she just liked the look. That was it.
Yeah.
She did not adopt the lifestyle at all. But
I didn't choose the goth life. The goth life chose me.
No,
the goth life didn't choose me. I'm so miserable. Can't even be chosen by the goth life.
God. Yeah, so she was kind of quirky. She was also a hell of a weeaboo.
Well, there's your problem right there.
And that's coming from me.
Listen, you chobits.
I had a hell of a weeaboo phase.
You chobits watching, motherfucker. You're not goth. Death Note doesn't make you goth.
She had the mega hots for Sephiroth.
Yeah. Who didn't?
And it was actually kind of hilarious. My group of girlfriends, we were... every single one of them had the hots for a dude with white hair. Oh. Yeah, and they're telling me, like, well, you're the only one of us that doesn't have a hots for a dude with white hair. And then whenever I got together with you, and they saw your profile picture, your caricature, they were like, you are now officially a member of the white-haired club. And I'm like, and I thought about it. Oh, fuck! Because I was very happy to be the one person in the group of friends that was not part of the white-haired club.
That was sane.
Yeah, and then after a moment, oh, fuck! Because
dude.
Because like she was into Sephiroth. One of them was into Dante. What was the other one into? I'm trying to remember what other white-haired dude she was super into. Inuyasha! She was into Inuyasha.
That's not a dude, that's a demon. That's different. That's edgier.
Well, so is Dante.
Half.
That's what Inuyasha is! He's only half demon.
Different. It's different. Inuyasha's like...
And then one of our other friends was super into Sashomaru. He's full demon. So yeah, they were
Spoilers! I haven't seen it.
They make that very clear, like, immediately, so...
I haven't seen it.
Don't bother. It's so long. It's like 600 episodes.
Oh, so is Dragon Ball, and we're watching that again.
That's like 150.
Okay, but we were probably going to go beyond Dragon Ball.
Here, I'm actually curious.
It's 154 for Dragon Ball, and then Z was like 300 something.
Hold on.
Oh, Inuyasha?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Hold on. How many episodes are in Inuyasha?
Samsung, tell me.
167 episodes.
So yeah, it's not 600 episodes.
It sure as fuck felt like it.
Well, how many times do you think they had to rebuild the damn jewel shard?
Yeah, I know, right?
That's my favorite thing about Disgaea. Disgaea loves to use like joke weapon names and stuff, and one of them was a sword called Sashomaru.
Actually, no, hold on. That lied to me. There's 197 episodes.
Okay. As well as several movies.
Yes.
But yeah, Disgaea has a sword in it called the Sashomaru, and the description for the sword is now finished building the damn jewel shard already.
Nice.
It was a very self-aware game series.
Oh, God,
I love it so much.
Yeah, One Piece. Jesus Christ. That's
no. Well, One Piece is ongoing, and it's like 600 episodes.
How many episodes are in One Piece?
It's not done yet. Oh boy. You know, I'm a giant. This is a bad idea. I'm gonna just get killed if I go in there. Maybe if I was smaller.
Jesus Christ, like, there's so many episodes. Like, apparently we're in season 18.
I stopped watching at the Alabasta arc, which is when things happen.
It's not even giving me an answer. Like,
Of course not. It's ongoing. You're not going to get a definitive answer.
Oh, it's apparently there's been at least 670 episodes.
Yep.
Jesus. Wow.
Another long one that was another one that ran for a really long time was Bleach.
Yeah, my brother got super... Okay, I can't take Bleach seriously. I can't. My brother tried really hard to get me into Bleach. I couldn't, because he showed me this one episode. It was like the episode like right before his friend was taken back to the spirit world to face execution for giving a mortal the power of bleach. I know it's not right.
The power of a bucket of bleach.
Yeah.
Like, you will get your whites so much whiter.
I don't know what the terminology in the series is. But,
yeah, I never understood why they call the series Bleach, because the main character's name is Ichigo.
Yeah.
Which means strawberry.
But in that particular episode, he was on the brink of death, like, 3 times. And, they did the whole thing, like, these bad guys showed up, nearly killed him, he got a superpower up, he was like, ah! And he kicked their butt, and then this other dude came in, knocked him down on his ass, almost killed him, and then he got a second power up, and I was like, what? And then he goes, ah! And he went and fought with them for a while, almost kicked his ass, got knocked down again, and was on the brink of death again, and then they just left him, and then he recovered from that, and I'm like, or he did the whole, like, snap to rage shit again. I'm like, after that I was like, I literally can't take this show seriously. Not after that. That was stupid. That was really, really stupid. And, I've heard it's a pretty good show if you're into the giant sword fights shit. But I literally couldn't take the shit seriously after that.
What weeaboo wouldn't be into that kind of shit, though? So, of course, there's gonna be the people that are like, yeah, that's my shit, that's my jam.
I mean, look at Inuyasha's sword.
Yeah, and girls love that, so obviously this one's okay.
They're obviously not compensating for something.
No.
What's with the giant swords in anime? Oh, like, just now that I think about it.
It's a matter of culture, actually. I've actually looked that one up.
Really?
It's a matter of culture, Western versus Eastern, when it comes to this. In Japanese, or specifically Eastern culture, they believe that weapons are an extension of you. So, a bigger weapon obviously implies that you are a stronger presence. Whereas in Western culture, a weapon is just a tool.
Yeah.
So it's much more realistic.
Okay. Alright,
So-
that's actually kind of insightful.
So, like, for something like Sephiroth, who has a ridiculously large sword, it's meant to be used as an implication that both him and Cloud, who have really big weapons, they're kind of a big deal.
Neat.
Then it turns out Cloud was lying the whole time, but that's a semantic. We're not going to go into that. He stole his friend's identity so that he could get chicks.
No,
He stole it to get Eris! I know, it's not true,
he
but...
didn't steal it for Eris. He legit thought
Yeah, the Mako poisoning convinced him he was legit Jack. Or Zack, but... Final Fantasy VII spoilers. That's not dated at all. Enjoy playing your HD remake, weebs.
There was one, I was watching this one video way back when. It was, they were interviewing, cosplayers at this one convention.
Yeah.
And there was one person that, had cosplayed as Zack.
Ah.
And...
Shit.
There was one person that cosplayed as Zack, and she was saying, like, so do you hope that you get another appearance in a game soon? Like, I think actually it was, Crisis Core was coming out. So, like, how do you feel about this? And he was like, actually pretty great, because it's really hard to get screen time when you're dead.
What?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
You're doing much better than me, anyway.
I want to at least take a stab at the second boss before we quit.
Alright.
Obsessive-compulsive glaucoma, flexible, or just a Hokage. Yeah, believe it! I had so many...
Scooty grabbed a hold of this thing and just threw it across the room.
She's playing fights with herself.
That's actually hilarious.
I had so many friends that were like, legit trying to convince people that Naruto was hot shit in a bag of chips?
My roommate from college, she tried really hard to do that. Like, I couldn't get into it, but there were certain things when she would tell me things about the show that tickled her. That was always enjoyable, was listening to her
get excited,
gush over and everything. That was very enjoyable, was listening to her talk about it and talk about moments from the show that were legit hilarious or really gripping. She'd also tell me about certain fan fictions that were hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, there was this one old fan fiction that she told me all about called The Book of Naruto. All it was
Please
like...
tell me it was just believe it.
No.
Damn.
It was really fucking funny from what she told me. Basically, he was on this pilgrimage with whoever, I don't remember. I wasn't into Naruto. But,
I finished the main series and I couldn't get into Shippuden. But go ahead.
He left with some pilgrimage to get stronger with whoever.
Yes.
And the whole time, life was just giving him a shit deal. Like, the whole time was just like, everything bad that could happen to him was happening to him. And he was so convinced that his journey was, like, cursed or something.
That sounds like
But what was happening was, out of his field of vision, every time something terrible would happen to him and he would react to it, something amazing would happen to other people. And he wouldn't know this. He never caught wind of this. So people would often speak of his name of being this amazing person. And apparently there was also some other plot where the girl that really liked him, that eventually canonically got
that's Hinata.
Yeah. She found like this book that it basically spoke of a prophet of like Jesus, like.
Oh god,
yeah.
no. And
it sounded very similar to Naruto. So she totally just believed that it was talking about him. And and just certain things that would happen, like that was happening, like good things that was happening to people, was all coincidental. The whole thing was absolutely coincidental, you know?
Of course it was.
And it kept, like, every so often they get, like, word of Naruto's journeys and what he was doing. And back home, like, people were actually starting to think he was, like, a Jesus God figure. And meanwhile, he's just there like, why does the world hate me so much?
Well, the world hating him is, like, a complete part of his existence.
But, you know, like, it was more like the universe was just absolutely shitting on him. Meanwhile, back home, there was a cult starting in his name. Oh. It was really fucking funny from what she told. I never read it, but this was just, she gave me the Cliff Notes version, and it was really funny.
There is a Xbox 360 game for Naruto. I can't remember what it's called. But it's very closely based off of the story of Naruto, and you don't have to know a lot about Naruto to know that at the very beginning of the series, basically everyone wants him dead. He has a curse on the existence of mankind.
Because he's carrying the nine-tailed fox within him. Yeah, that much they tell you right out the gate.
And people want him dead for that. And the game starts off with you, like, living in a town with everyone who hates you. And the entire point of the game is you want to get acknowledgement from the people around you. It's following the basic story of the series, but it's a mechanic in the game where you're trying to earn everyone's respect. And one of the ways you can do that is to just pretend to be a girl, just to win people over, and they'll immediately like you. So you can go from having 0 friends to several friends just by going around pretending to be a lady.
That's actually kind of funny.
It's disgusting, but it's funny. Oh, ninja. I'm a ninja.
Oh!
I'm a ninja, believe it.
You almost didn't make it.
Uh-oh. Now I'm gonna die. Shit! Believe it! Uh-oh, believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Oh, shit.
There was another fanfiction that...
Fuck it, let's see. Let's go.
There was another fanfiction that she read that...
Oh, of course it did.
No!
Oh, good. I'm not getting out of here.
Oh, no!
I'm in the basement.
You dead, son. Run to the right. Don't fuck with them.
I'm out of magic.
Toss the hairband for her.
Alright. Alright, we'll do one more life, and that's going to be it for tonight.
Alright.
Okay. Will it be Sir Culp the Archmage with irritable bowel syndrome? That means he farts. The ambivalous endomorph assassin who can't cast magic properly. Or hypergonad mage who is also nearsighted.
Don't do that one. The sight ones always suck.
Yeah. I think we're going to go with the exaggerative Archmage.
Nice.
Our
Let's have it at
ones.
the very top.
That's your pogo jump. And that is Spell Thief.
What?
It's a new class. Spell Thief.
I don't think I've ever played that one.
It's a spell sword, which is awesome.
Huh.
I love spell swords. It's one of my favorite classes to play as in games.
That's why, with Final Fantasy XIV, you're super looking forward to red mages.
Oh, yeah. Red mage is my jam. Sure. I'll take a cape. Increases my critical chance by a lot. Sup, bitch? No, I have no money.
But yeah, there was this other fanfiction that she read that she told me about. It was a Harry Potter fanfiction. Essentially, it was Groundhog Day for Harry Potter, and it was really funny. Just it took him a little while to figure out what was going on, and then he eventually, he did literally everything. He read every book in the library. He eventually learned every spell. He just spent his time learning, and then after a while, he just figured, I know what I need to do. I need to go kill Voldemort. That's what will end this. And he first had to track him down. That took a while. And then once he finally found him, he found a quick way to get there, so he'd still have the whole day to do it. And he died so many times doing this. There was one time in particular, he just walked in on a meeting between Voldemort and all of his buddies. His main generals. And he just, walked in, opened the door, there he was, and he's like, wow! And he super died there. And there was one in particular that cracked me up, that he got to their place, and then all of a sudden, he just woke up in his bed. He goes, what the fuck happened? Did I trip and land on a rock? That's exactly what happened. He tripped and landed on a rock and killed himself.
Bill Murray would be proud.
Yep. It was a really funny, again, didn't read that one. I would have if she found it. I asked her, please find this fanfiction. I want to read this. She couldn't find it, and I was like, damn. And I doubt you can find it now. That was God, that was roughly 8 years ago.
The Groundhog's Day premise is really interesting. I've seen a bunch of different forms of media replicated over and over again. Mm-hmm. For instance, I've seen...
Have you seen the actual Groundhog movie?
No.
You should. It was really good. Wombat, you need to watch it too!
There's apparently a million movies I have to sit down and watch.
I'll definitely watch that flick with you, because, I love that movie. It gets really sad at a certain point.
He starts to get really depressed.
Yeah, because he's trapped. It's actually, really funny. At one point, though, he talked about, this one particular day that was basically his perfect day. The best day he's ever had in his life. And he goes, why couldn't I relive that day over and over and over again? Oh, you exaggerate!
Fuck that, I stopped time!
I guess that... Wow.
I like that spell. Too bad it costs so much magic.
Yeah.
Gotta get my magic up if I want to use archmages. I'm just kind of a brawler at this point. Hi, fire! Bye, fire.
It's just eventually he just got bored, and then one of his friends encouraged him to spend the chance he had learning, and by God, did he learn shit. He learned how to play the piano. He learned how to ice sculpt. He learned how to speak another language.
Shade coughed. I don't know why. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight.
Alright.
We've made tremendous progress. And by that I mean... Oops.
We beat one boss. And by we, I mean you did.
Well, that's the nature of the game. It's just you keep playing it until eventually it works.
Right.
Ugh.
Oops. And we have shade art.
Oh. Alright, I gotta get online. I gotta get online, god damn it. Ah! I will turn that off, because I don't like it. Let's see.
Hold on. Hold on. There we go.
Okay.
I have pasted both.
Alright. I'm gonna like... And da.
The first, yeah, do the first one. Go through the first one
And
first.
I do it on Azure as well.
Oh my god, babe.
Hang on. People need to know, okay? I need to share her amazing shit.
With the world.
That I think is so amazing I have to compare it to shit. Okay, here we go. Picture 1. Here's tweet 1 of 2. Bloodburn, and then nothing. Because the damn Twitter isn't working. Thank you, Twitter. Come on. There we go. Let's play Bloodburn!
Bloodburn!
Hun, it's Hamson, not Hamison.
Hun, please.
Famous parting words. Fuck!
Fuck!
You might have been right, but shut up!
Okay, you might have been right, but shut up!
Tweet 2.
Oh my god, Twitter.
Thank you, Twitter.
Twitter!
Thank you again, Twitter. Thank you again, Twitter. Fuck it, I gotta restart the page because it's being a bot. Are you there? Oh, okay. Nice.
We look awesome.
I'm wearing sunglasses of magic.
Oh, I like our emblem too. The rings,
Yeah.
like the spilled rings emblem.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Very cool.
And fuck, piss, tit, cunt, ass, bitch, fuck, cunt. Shade's just down there giggling to herself.
Nice.
Little magical fairy. It's our own personal pocket shade.
Yep. Nice. Very, very nice.
Very nice as per the usual. Congratulations. Fab visors.
Those are the fab visors.
Oh, such fab. Much wow. But yes, I believe that is going to be all for the evening.
Alright then.
First stream of 2017, and we've got it wrapped up.
We're gonna try to figure shit out on the other game that we meant to play tonight. We're gonna see about getting, because like we need to have it windowed to actually broadcast.
Otherwise, it'll block out the view of the chat, and if that's the case, then we can't see you guys' responses, and that's kind of the whole point.
Yeah.
Assholes.
That's literally the whole...
You guys are the ones who are fucking this up for us.
Wow.
I could think of another way we might be able to fix it, but...
What I plan to do is like maybe going into the setting files manually and setting it up that way.
But yeah, we'll see if we can't figure it out.
Alrighty.
Until then, we'll talk to you guys another time. There's a link in the Discord, or there's a link to the Discord below if you want to join us. We'll probably be online for a little while.
Scooty is staring you down.
She is still spread eagle, but now she has shifted her body, so she is now head towards me, not cooch towards me. She's also looking around very nervously. I appear to have startled her. Congratulations, son. She doesn't want to smell your dirty laundry. Alright. Good night, everybody.
Bye, Pete.